All you have to do is understand Newton's third law of motion. Motion, 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 motion. Newton's third law of motion. Motion, 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 motion. Newton's third law of motion. And I fight back. And I go blue. And I fight back. And I go blue. And I fight back. And I go blue, blue, blue. And I go blue. And I fight back. And I go blue. And I fight back. And I go blue. And I fight back. And I go blue, 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 blue. Everybody here is watching undress you. Everybody here is watching undress you. Everybody here is watching undress you. Watching undress you. Watching undress you. Everybody here is watching undress you. Everybody here is watching undress you. Everybody here is watching undress you. Watching undress you. Newton's third law of motion. Motion, motion. Motion, motion. Motion, motion. Newton's third law of motion. Motion, motion. Motion, motion. Motion, motion. Newton's third law of motion. Maybe this is the former school teacher. It is so easy. This is too easy. You understand me? What a fucking pussy. Newton's third law of motion. Who cares? I don't really care anymore that much. You know, it's fine. Hey, mommy. Could you make me a cup of coffee, coffee, cup of coffee, 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 cup of coffee,
I engineered
coffee,
all the plays into action.
cup of
Grab the ball, Joyce.
Coffee, coffee, cup of coffee, 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 cup of coffee, 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 cup of coffee, cup of
Call him Stat Bomb.
coffee, coffee, cup of coffee, 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 cup of coffee. Coffee, coffee, cup of coffee,
Grab the ball, Joyce. On the pan, Mom. We want them crispy. On the pan, we want them crispy. On the pan, Mom. We want them crispy. On the pan, grab the ball, Joyce. On the pan, Mom. We want them crispy. On the pan, we want them crispy. On the pan, Mom. We want them crispy. On the pan, let the meat out. We get the pork rinds crispy to my liking, then we shall have a very, very, very nice dinner. James O'Sullivan, do you have a favorite DJ Dabble song? No, I don't. I don't even know who the fucking that is. I don't even know who the fucking that is. I don't even know who the fucking that is. Fucking that is. Fucking that is. I don't even know who the fucking that is. I don't even know who the fucking that is. I don't even know who the fucking that is. Fucking that is. Fucking that is. I don't even know who the fucking that is. I don't even know who the fucking that is. I don't even know who the fucking that is. I don't even know who the fucking that is. I don't even know who the fucking that is. I don't even know who the fucking that is. Fucking that is. Fucking that is. I don't even know who the fucking that is. I don't even know who the fucking that is. I don't even know who the fucking that is. I don't know who the fucking that is. I don't know who the fucking that is. I don't know who the fucking that is. Fucking that is. Fucking that is. I don't know who the 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 fucking that is. Fucking that is. Fucking that is. I don't know who the 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 fucking that is. Fucking that is. Fucking that is. I don't know who the fucking that is. I don't know who the fucking that is. I don't know who the fucking that is. I know who the fucking that is. I know who the fucking that is. I know who the fucking that is. Fucking that is. Fucking that is. I know who the fucking that is. I know who the fucking that is. I know who the fucking that is. DJ Dabbles, 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 DJ Dabbles. I don't know who the fucking that is. DJ Dabbles, DJ Dabbles. I don't know who the fucking that is. DJ Dabbles. I don't know who the fucking that is. DJ Dabbles, DJ Dabbles, DJ Dabbles, DJ Dabbles. I don't know who the fucking that is. I don't know who the fucking that is. DJ Dabbles, DJ Dabbles. I don't know who the fucking that is. DJ Dabbles. I don't know who the fucking that is. DJ Dabbles, DJ Dabbles. I don't know who the fucking that is. I don't know who the fucking that is. DJ Dabbles, DJ Dabbles. I don't know who the fucking that is. DJ Dabbles. I don't know who the fucking that is. DJ Dabbles, DJ Dabbles, DJ Dabbles, DJ Dabbles. I don't know who the fucking that is. I know what I am, and you don't. You want it my way? No, what? You want it my way? No, what? You want it my way? No, what? You want it my way? My way? My way? My way? My way? No, what? You want it my sway? No what? You want it my sway? No what? You want it my sway? My sway? My sway? My sway? My sway? No what? You want it my sway? No what? You want it my sway? No what? You want it?
I'm the best cooker in the fucking
Broccoli!
world.
My sway? Lettuce. You want it my sway? Tomato. My sway? Lettuce. You want it my sway? My sway? I know this. My sway? Lettuce. You want it my sway? Tomato. My sway? Lettuce. You want it my sway? My sway? My sway? My sway? My sway? Lettuce. You want it my sway? Tomato. My sway? Lettuce. You want it my sway? My sway? I know this. My sway? Lettuce. You want it my sway? Tomato. My sway? Lettuce. You want it my sway? My sway? My sway? My sway?
At Bob's Kitchen, we give you extra napkins.
Can you show me a picture? I told the world, fucking cowards. I told the world, fucking cowards. I was bullied as a child. I was bullied as a father. But in elementary school, that is an act of violence. They all hate fucking with my guests, fucking with my friends, fucking with my family. That is an act of violence. I told the world, fucking cowards. I told the world, fucking cowards. I done with WhatsApp, I done with Kidsade, I done with Facebook, I done with Instagram, I done with LinkedIn, I done with phone number having a Twitter war. I done with WhatsApp, I done with Kidsade, I done with Facebook, I done with Instagram, I done with LinkedIn, I done with phone number having a Twitter war. I told the world, fucking cowards. I told the world, fucking cowards. I'm old school. I don't believe in that.
It's time for the Uncle Rico Show. It's time for the Uncle Rico Show. So chug a course, cause here we go. It's time.
Boom!
We're doing it.
Oh, yeah, we are doing it, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the world-famous Uncle Rico Show with your world-famous Uncle Rico hosts. You know Anthony Zenhauser, Mike Morse. I am Penis Wrinkle. My name is Shuli. Thank you for joining us, boys in the back in attendance.
Penis is 100% right.
And you, 700 at tip-off. You guys are amazing. Thank you. Hit like, hit subscribe, hit notify. Do all those things, and life will get better for you. And if you really want to take your life up a notch or two, get yourself a membership, $5 or $10, tier 1, tier 2. And by all means, turn on accept gifted memberships. There is a link in the description because I feel a gifting night tonight. The memberships are flying already. So turn it on. That way, thanks to some... Is this... Oh, Jesus. I didn't want this getting out.
Breaking news.
Go ahead. Read it.
Yeah.
Read it, you wild
Breaking news. Shuli is circumcised penis wrinkle.
That is a fact. Well, I mean, let's get to the tape before anything else. John announcing today he has 100% proof that, I'll let him... I'll let him share it.
Let him slur it.
This is from Penis Wrinkles Twitter. Sorry.
Saul is doing.
Oh, Rob.
Rob Saul doesn't even obsess on what Rob Saul is doing.
Rob's doing a show by himself where he's interviewing himself.
I'm sorry. What's the name of that chatter there that there's two chats from?
Well.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Rob.
Rob Saul doesn't even obsess on what Rob Saul is doing.
Rob.
Yeah. Rob.
I know who Penis Wrinkle is. Now I really do know. And I will tell you who it is right now.
6 times the charm, dummy. You'll never catch me.
Okay.
Shuli.
Is it really?
It's Shuli and Philip Joe Russo.
Excuse me. If I was Penis Wrinkle, I'll do it by myself.
Right.
I don't need Philip Joe. What is it? Dildo? What is he calling it?
Dildo.
If you're gonna use my whole name, why not say Joseph? Philip Joseph Russo. Like, what a stupid thing to say, John.
You're accusing John of saying something stupid?
I know.
That I know.
Oh, and how do you know that for a fact?
Look at that face.
Let's just say a little birdie told me.
Yeah. He was on the line next to me, loading boxes.
Let's just say a little birdie who happened to have sued me for $12.5 million told me.
I don't know. I would have to.
If it was anybody else, he would have said regular size birdie. He said little birdie, so he gave it away. You know.
I would need a full-fledged proof than a little birdie than to take it to the.
I'll tell you off the air then. I'll tell you.
Okay.
By the way, Rob, way to squash the dog diddling rumors by wearing a doggy style shirt while on the air. Good job. Way to fan those flames.
Speaking of flames,
Shit where either this way, either it's him
this way,
or somebody who
else.
It
could be him, or it could be everybody else.
That's what I've narrowed it down to, Rob. He's drinking heavily today.
Yeah.
I think he might even still be on with Rob, which if I had Rob on, I'd be drinking pretty heavily too. But he's home from work, 2 collared shirts, semi-regular collared shirts, back-to-back days. Guy's getting up early, so he's taking his sleep medication during the show now. We're going to get to watch him get drunk a lot more. You heard it here first, folks.
It's somebody that he's telling who, like, everything Penis Wrinkle writes and all that.
Yeah.
That's the shitware. So if you do want to have any legal thing, I am.
Oh, definitely.
Let's say that
it's harassment.
Walls are closing in, man. My days of Penis Wrinkle are coming to an end. They're catching up to me, man.
Going after people's work and jobs.
Well, that's why, and they've done it to me. So feel free. I'll tell you how I know and why I know.
And I see
and when I know.
Yeah.
And where I know.
Just fire out lawsuits like a t-shirt cannon into the fucking crowd.
Really? It's halftime. Who wants to catch a lawsuit? That was great.
people online like, Wack.
Even Penis Wrinkle's like, shut the fuck up. Nobody cares. All right, so you heard it here first. Where were you, Shuli Wrinkle? Get out of my business, Mark, you son of a bitch. Nice Moon, another proud vet. This guy's a Navy man right here.
Jesus wept, Mike.
Yeah, give our vets some love in the chat. Give them a thank you. We got quite a few. John is a pedophile. Gifting 5. Thank you, Patootie. Thank you very much. Oh, yeah. What is this? Stupid asshole. There it is. Formerly John's profound loneliness. It just occurred to me that the student he put hands on may have mentioned something Dabbleverse related, like calling him a deadbeat. Oh. How do you say deadbeat in Spanish? I bet, and then somebody super chat and say, was this the words they were yelling at you? We have that. We have that in today's package, and I gotta say, give some credit. I've yet again to the great Barnes and Noobs over on Dabblers Anonymous. So we saw clips, everywhere yesterday of John telling the story. He got beat up by 8th graders, boys and girls, while teaching, which happens to a lot of great teachers.
You mean when he was in the 8th grade or recently?
Yeah, no, recently.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, full-size John against 8th graders. Yes. So Barnes and Noobs put together a before and after. Unfortunately, it's got music underneath the after, but the good news is we'll be watching the after in the package. But this is the before, and I forgot all about this. Watch this shit.
Yeah. 20 already.
I had a student who was a troublemaker the year before. Next year I had him. He was in my science class. I said, you sit right in front of my desk.
I couldn't remember his name. I said, you.
Hi, Mr. Melendez. I said, because I know you're very smart, but you're goofing off and you're not applying yourself. Now I want you to sit right in front of me so you listen to me and you.
I want you to listen to a show called MLC with me. I don't have headphones, so you're gonna have to move closer.
How big is that fucking classroom? You back there. You want to hear me? You gotta come up.
He's in a warehouse like the end of Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Well, he was today.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, he sure was. Yeah, pop him.
There it is. It's already starting.
Pop him.
You listen to me and you understand what I'm saying. And when I give you,
even when he's trying to change a kid's life, he's a condescending asshole.
Yeah.
You know,
the exams that I write myself.
he's telling the kid that I write these exams. How many teachers ever had to tell you that they write their own tests?
Lest you think this has been pre-written.
Amazing.
I can tell the S's are backwards, you moron.
This kid takes his first exam, gets an A+.
Wow. No plus? What a cocksucker this guy is, huh? Would kill you to throw another plus in there?
20 questions. And I have one bonus question.
What temperature does water freeze at? You think he's asking all the stripper questions they used to ask on Howard?
Who did I fight in 2006?
Yeah.
Or wherever.
Number 21. Did you ever fart in the catcher's face?
Whose fault was it, Ganges or mine with the apartment thing?
To get that plus. He aced it. I call his parents. Get on the phone with his mother. He said, what did my son do now? I said, your son got an A+ on his exam.
She said, get the fuck out of here.
and she wanted to fuck me, but I couldn't do it.
Yeah. You know her today as Kamala Harris.
No way. I said, yes. I said, your son is very bright. He's just got to stay focused.
You know what she said to me? No speako English.
You know, I heard he actually asked David Feldman to write the test questions.
Cardiff, if you're okay with not making a cent, would you?
You got a good kid there. You should be really proud.
Wow. By the way, if you're wondering why this guy doesn't get any audition work or any, you're looking at it. I promised myself I wouldn't lie.
What was the Michael Myers character? Was it the bagel talk? It started tearing up and couldn't talk.
God, Mike Myers. Fuck, I'm trying to think.
Right, but you used to do that. I don't want to cry.
Verklempt, right?
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
No, I was. We're
Shut
working
up,
through
you
something, Frog.
Idiot.
Jesus wept, Mike.
This is a fucking serious moment, Frog. You mind?
Look.
And that kid got 1 B in all of the exams that I
The rest were Fs.
And ended the semester with an F.
Toilet paper.
You can't.
And that kid.
Toilet paper for napkins.
Yeah.
And paper towels for tissues.
Yeah, and forks for combs. This guy's revolutionizing shit, dude. Stuff that you thought for sure had an everyday use and purpose. He's flipping it on its head, Mike.
Linda Richards. Thank you, Bob Dow. That was the
Linda Richards. Yes.
All his friends started to sit closer to my desk.
God, what bullshit.
Started all doing
They would fight over who would sit closest to me. Sometimes kids would get stabbed.
I remember
Just trying to get them.
They all gathered around at lunch, and I'd show them pictures of Kate Meany. Oh, it was a good time.
Said, show this to your father.
What's his number? I'll send it to him.
Just gonna get the kid attention, man.
Wow.
How much does he miss his fucking kids?
No, zero.
Holy
This is
shit.
about him. This is about him. When he's saying all you got to do is give the kid attention, that's fucking Mr. Sucret's box in the street he's talking about.
Because don't forget his high school career where he barely passed any class.
Not to mention was getting, teased and bullied and, and that's just his friends and family.
I said, you sit up front with me, and if you give me $50, I'll get you an A+.
Right. As long as you can keep your mouth shut about why my water bottle smells funny, we're gonna be good friends.
If you hear clanging noises in the desk drawer, just pretend you don't hear nothing.
In case I get beat up again, be ready to use the phone and call the principal.
Students turned on me.
Appreciation Day. I didn't even know it was that.
He didn't even know when it was Teacher Appreciation Day. This drunk waking up in the morning, showing up, doesn't even know what's fucking going on. Oh God.
Boy, if he was a teacher, that would mean something, wouldn't
it? Right. It's not Substitute Appreciation Day.
It's not guy they let sit in front of a class watching a show.
It's Babysitter Appreciation Day here at school.
Yeah, he was there for throw tables at Substitute Teachers Day.
Teacher Appreciation Day. I didn't even know it was that.
Maybe not write that down on the account of it being bullshit.
Kid comes into my class.
Why is he over a telephone? What was that?
Gives me a gift bag with a wonderful card and a gift card to In-N-Out Burger.
Because he knew I was crying and hungry every lunch.
Because they said, you better get me something for making you pass that class.
Right. Hey, I got your fucking bitch ma off your back. Where's my burger, you fuck?
Hey, Mike, what show is this from again?
Maybe not write that down on the account of it being bullshit.
What We Do in the Shadows.
Where would I find that, Mike? Where?
He's starting to look now.
Yeah. Sorry that I have to turn off my my microphone because I'm sick, dying, but still here. Unlike you, when you have to take a piss, you're gone for 10 minutes.
Bullshit.
I'll be checking in. I'll be checking in on you, Frog.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Let's go.
Telling me how it changed his life.
Wow.
Other kids would write on the blackboard, Mr.
This teacher's a dick.
Melendez is your favorite.
Eighth graders are writing Mr. Melendez is our favorite.
And listen, the only reason eighth graders would write that is if he made them do absolutely nothing.
Yeah. If he taught them how to roll joints, they would write that on the chalkboard.
Yeah, there'd be one kid with thick glasses who would write that if he actually gave homework and shit.
He wants you to believe that he's fucking being carried out of there like Rudy at the end of a school day.
Well, he's a lot like Rudy.
You're our favorite. And what did you guys do?
What do we do?
You called my school district and got me fired twice.
Twice?
Tried to get me fired twice. You succeeded once. But all you did was hurt the kids.
How is this not nominated for the Dookies?
Oh my God.
We all have those teachers.
Well, it's going to be nominated next year for an award. I can tell you that.
Yeah. Barnes and Noobs, killer.
Then you gave that kid cancer.
Congratulations, Dabbleverse.
And help us. Our guardian angels.
Wow. Modelo. Oh my God. That's great. Shout out to Barnes and Noobs over on Dabblers Anonymous. If you got anything you want promoted, man, hit me up. Reach out. My DMs are open. I don't have a Reddit account, but fantastic work as usual.
Hey, do you guys like the Allman Brothers?
Yeah.
I don't remember that song.
Wow. It does sound a little like Rob Saul singing that song. You're right.
Is that off Eat a Peach? I'm not remembering.
Hey, Frog, name 3 members of the Allman Brothers band.
Butch Trucks, Greg Allman, Dwayne Allman, Barry Oakley. Who am I missing?
Turn your mic off, Mike. You
wow.
The guy from
Drop 'em down.
Government Mule.
The guy who sang that song.
Oh,
man?
Dickie Betts.
Thank you.
All right. All right.
The guy from Government Mule was one of them for a
All right,
while.
name 3 of the Jonas Brothers.
What's a Jonas brother?
Wow, I thought that was a slam dunk.
Yeah. I'm sorry, I should have asked Miley Cyrus. He would.
The Allman Brothers are one of my favorite bands.
Just turn around and look at your poster.
Hey, do any of you guys remember that dude King Cobra that people recommended for us to check out?
Yeah.
Right, dude. Do you guys know who? Do you guys know who King Cobra FSJ is?
No.
Our boy Mars found this dude for us. Check it out.
Your boy King Cobra back on it with another food review. Coming at you with the burger day. With the burger in question is a bacon cheeseburger called Bacon Me Crazy Cheeseburger. This is a bacon ranch from Signature Selects.
It's John in 3 years.
Burger. That's fucking hilarious.
That was John 3 years ago.
Yeah.
Look at the burger, man. That's gonna be good. I'm gonna have a sip of this Captain Morgan variety pack.
I like John's rings. He looks cool.
Yeah. Finally drinking.
From NYU.
Pineapple goodness. School. It's good. It gets the Covewood seal of approval.
Oh.
Usually there's disgusting white stuff coming out of his mouth.
I got ranch all over my face. I'm a hot mess. Well, actually, they know it's a hot mess. It's part of my ex-girlfriend, but I digress.
He's like Johnny gets the wrong side.
Yeah.
The ranch on my go-to.
So
I hate when that happens.
that's a fucking beard.
Wrap goods. Look out. It's dripping bacon grease and juice off the wrapper. Oh, that is sexy.
You know what's crazy is that this guy has better furniture than John.
He really does. Seems like he's got a better thing going on.
Looks
in
like
life,
somebody
too.
actually lives there, not just squatting there like John's place.
Y'all,
All right.
Chocobo Carl slipped out.
All right, maybe I take it back.
Good, you don't want a straw for your Coke. And crazy burger, the pun is, it's definitely on Bob's Burgers type kind of pun, you know what I'm saying? And it's delicious. Vibe with Shrooms Burger, which has mushrooms on, not those kind of mushrooms, unfortunately.
Unfortunately.
And then for you weirdos out there who like veggie burgers, what's wrong with you?
I agree.
And yeah. But anyways, YouTube, it's your boy King Cobra. Anyways, thank you for watching.
All right. Thank you to Mars with a Z. His channel is his link is in our description of the show as well. SJ440 says he has definitive proof that Penis Wrinkle is Shuli or someone under his control. The jig is up, fellas. Well, we'll see. I look forward to him breaking this thing wide open. John is giving bed bugs to boxes at Salvation Army, being an assistant body washer at a mortuary.
Yeah, they keep not wanting to let him leave.
This guy keeps getting off the goddamn table. Who would hire this jackass? Let's fucking go. I mean,
well, it's Christmas, you know.
It's Christmas season. There are companies that hire a lot of people. And, you know, the hoops you got to jump through to get
retarded.
The hoops you got to jump through to get those jobs. Not many.
Yeah.
You just got to show up.
We don't know where he is.
We have no idea.
Maybe Santa's workshop where a lot of deliveries are made.
Right.
Kinda, yeah. That's what I feel like. Hey, Andy, song requests are $50 from now on. All right, you guys heard Trigger. $50 for a song request from Andy. Evening, boys. Oh, hey, Don.
Oh, I heard you, see Anthony.
Those are still $2. Frog deserves a raise. Why? What the hell did he do? Welcome to Costco, you dumb fuck. Welcome to Costco. I was on the Tonight Show. Welcome to Costco. Get me a cup of coffee. Oh, hey, Don.
Oh, hey, she sells seashells by the seashore.
He wanted from poverty to flee, a solution he could not see, to take a job with laziness rob. So back to the couch was he. Wow.
Wow. I like how laziness rob is like a double meaning.
Yeah. I stand with Penis Wrinkle no matter who he is. I'm with you, Eugene.
We stand with Penis.
I stand with Penis. I am Penis. Hey, Discount Don, can you sing Why Can't We Be Friends and ask Zen for his answer about me? That's not $50. How do you throw out a rule and then go for you Shuli at us for $45 here? Shuli is a schmeckle wrinkle. Thank you, Guillermo. You get me, you know.
But I'll cut to the chase, the trigger. Yeah. Yes, we can.
Yeah. Can we go to members only, Shules? Why? Call screener now agreed with my name. What a dummy. He now agrees with it. He wears it as a badge of honor now. Hello, gentlemen. Oh, hey, Don. Any shows?
Oh, hey, Rabbit Weasel. Well, anyone next Wednesday, if you're in the New York City area, between 3 p.m. and 3:09 p.m., I'm going to be at NYU. Come by for some comedy and get a real diploma.
Nice. Hey, look at this. Nice. Rob is addicted to NextGuard Chews. I have to look that up. I'm sure my pooch will love that too. Oh, shit. Speaking of vets, speaking of Marines, speaking of awesome, the Johnsons are here. Come on.
I swallow cum.
Thank me.
This Josh and Kim Johnson, they're horseshit.
Horseshit. The horseshit is back, ladies and gentlemen, here at TSN. Thank you, my favorite horseshits, the Johnsons. Long day, but always ready for some Rico. Let's go, shitheads. Oh, hey, Donna. How you doing, sexy lady? You good? Shut up, Andy. Rev, good to see you. I like this avatar a lot. That looks cute. Rob is a very not smart. John's last brain cell. Been away for a month. What did I miss? Quite a bit. Get in there. Get in the archive. Start watching. Julie looks like a retarded Ben Kingsley, Colin Quinn. That was a good one. Penis Wrinkle, $1. Thank you, Penis. Did the 8th graders beat John up before or after they carried him on their shoulders, cheering for him and showering him with In-N-Out gift cards? Yeah, right? Warehouse. Stuttering John said he works for a marketing agency. Yeah, okay. Jad Allen, the professor, dropping a dime. Woo! Let's go.
Suck my dick.
I swallow cum.
Thank me.
Yeah.
Thank you, Professor. Greetings, gentlemen. This whole Dabbleverse thing is the most ridiculous thing I've taken any part in. I regret nothing. F440J. Things are getting good. Keep it up, boys. Skol. Oh, hey, Don.
Oh, hey, J-Saurus Rex.
J-Saurus, a month into it, man. Boy, you are in the fastest lazy river on the internet, my friend. Just hold on and enjoy. If my kid substitute called me, I'm calling the cops. Yeah, that's especially if the kid didn't do anything wrong. Just to get a call out of the blue to compliment your kid is weird. Email. My wife and I, we communicate with the teachers ourselves just by email, or I can go upstairs.
That's all you've ever done, unless there's a parent-teacher conference set up.
Right.
You do it by the email.
Right.
Hey, is this Mrs. Johnson? Your kid's dead. I'm just kidding. He got an A+.
Mr. Rex gifted one. Thank you, Mr. Rex. Thank you to the 1,400 in here. Please hit like, hit subscribe, hit notify, turn on accept gifted memberships, hang out, enjoy the show. Package is starting in a few minutes here. Every time he does the stand and deliver teacher bit, I just want to see it play out the accurate way with the kid whooping his ass. Yeah, like I said, that's in the package for tonight, so we'll be watching that. From hero to goat to king to duke and now admiral, but to us, he will always be just a joke. Speaking of, I saw a part today where he had a clip. He was watching a clip of us watching the clip of him telling the story about getting beat up by the students with Karl on Point Dabble Point. You want to talk about a fucking spin he put on this thing. We're all, including Vince, we're all laughing at him because he got beat up by 8th graders. He got attacked by his students. And he's sitting there going to Rob, you see how funny I am? None of these guys will give me credit. But the reason I know it's fun, and he starts talking about how he's going to make this into a chunk in his stand-up act.
Okay.
Yeah. Good luck. So yeah, it's going to be a fun night. He has no idea how people act. No, not at all. He just assumes everyone's supposed to act like him.
Right.
But we got to catch up to his shit. John Exam, one question. How come you guys don't like me? You have 1 hour to complete. I'll be sleeping at my desk. Thank you. Thank you, John's last brain cell. The Go Train. Thank you. Ironic that he's proud that he screwed off and got poor grades in school, but forced a kid to focus on good grades instead of having fun.
Yeah, he always said, you should have fun in high school. You don't need the good grades.
Well, when you don't have a high IQ like John, you have to really hit the books hard. That's the way it is. Like when you're super smart, you can just coast through and you still pass.
Yeah. Yeah, hit the books or manipulate people mentally. Yeah. That's always good.
Right. Or have a stutter.
Right. Yeah. My man Turd Ferguson, Stuttering John, admitted today that Dabbling Dan did in fact send him pictures of Shuli's kid. Pull it and clip it. The dude's a creep. Done.
Wow.
And
well, hold on a second. John can say anything he wants. Your challenge to them was for one of them to prove that the other one was the one that sent it.
Mm-hmm. It's not a challenge. It's gonna happen. Like the wheels are in motion. It's just a matter of who this is going to be pointed at. Mm-hmm. I have no problem with pointing it at numerous parties.
Mm-hmm. And that is all I gotta say about that.
Thank you, Ray. And that kid threw a desk at me. Yeah, when kids are picking up desks to throw at you, something's going on.
All right. Let's break this down for just a second because, all right, think about it.
Yeah.
If somebody a student throws a desk at you or anything, I mean, more than a piece of paper or something, they're gone. They're expelled. There's right. Even in California.
Well, yeah. Also, especially if it's one kid, what he described is an uprising. You understand?
Like the French Revolution. Yeah.
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 But then I saw him explaining that a little today, and he said, well, they were having trouble with that class, but anybody who had done that would already be out of the class. So he was the first person they did that to. He pissed them off so much they had to throw furniture at him.
Yeah, he went, I dare you to throw that desk at me. I dare you.
that the best you got? Perro. You just call
Eres
him
mi
that.
perra!
Yeah.
Jay Leno's desk was 3 times that big.
Dan Catalano. Hey, nice to see you, brother.
We all know I love Clay Dabbler.
Yeah. Jay Soros Rex gifting 5. He's loving
Clay,
it. And
to
sharing
me, is
the
a
love.
cool dude.
Horrible actor Stuttering John is worse than Rapey John. Yeah. We gotta. It reminded me of that whole scene in the Vegas room where he was crying over Dean Obadiah or whatever the fuck the guy's name is, not doing his show anymore. We got to see that again too. Jaime Escalante over here. I hate choked up self-righteous John so much. Don't we all? In STDJ's mind, the students stood on the desks and said, "Yes, Captain, my captain," but in reality, they threw desks at him.
And in all fairness, it could have been a nice story or anecdote he could have told, but of course he had to weaponize it, towards people. He had to sully it somehow, He helped the kid. He felt good about it. And this is what you do to me. You try to get me fired.
Yep. This would have cured Greg's heroin addiction. Screwed by dabbling Dan. Catchy, like Stuttering John's warts. Thank you, STE. Member for 1 month. Appreciate that. John O'Reilly, if you wanted the moon, I would try to make a start, but I would rather you let me give my heart to Sir with love.
To Sir.
I don't know that song.
You're not missing much.
John's next date is with the chick from Hanson. Thank you, nice though. Dabble Bobble. Now I am even sadder than when I got dumped by Susanna. Thank you, Dabble.
My favorite part of the story is it's that little tiny part where he goes, and all the rest of the kids then wanted to move up close.
Yeah, right. Hey, he's making him smart. Let's get in on this, guys.
It's like he never met a child.
No. I kind of feel like he didn't. Stuttering John's stupidity is a fractal. It's just stupidity all the way down, repeating forever until he eventually dies. That I believe. And that's coming from Stu Pitt. We literally made subs cry fucking with them when I was a kid, all while kids like mine in the corner yelled, "Come on, guys, listen to the sub, guys." Yeah.
I don't want to listen. I'm not going to Stuttering John this, but I actually made a teacher quit.
Shocking.
Yeah.
How many weeks ago did this happen?
Yeah, so I can be an asshole. You guys don't realize it.
Right. Wow. Oh, hello. Mr. Dill Dog, hello to you. The great Dill Dog's here, everybody. Fucking sit up. Straighten yourself up. Run a comb through your hair. Dill Dog's here. What the hell? Is Stuttering John counting the money that goes into the red bucket towards his 6-figure salary? I fucking lost the bell today. They charged me $12 for it. Hey, Duke Eugene, here's 50. Don, sing the curly shuffle. Damn, Eugene ain't no joke. He wants what he wants.
My friends go out on the town. We can't sit still and we can't sit down. We don't like to fight. We don't like to scuffle, but we dance all night doing the curly shuffle.
Oh, Love it. Thank you, Eugene.
Hey, Mo.
Percy Sweetwater gifting a membership. Look at that cute little bitch. Trigger. Put it on my tab then. Done. Tab's loaded. What was the song again? Hey guys, shows have been fire lately. Great job to all. Shuli Wrinkle, Mike Zen Frog. Discount on. Today, Stuttering John said he is working for an ad agency. The worst sequel to Mad Men in history. Yeah, he ain't. Mac, yes.
So that chat just made me think of something. Wasn't it just like a week or two ago, John was on about how he knew Penis Wrinkle's identity and his first name was Stu? That's what led to the whole Stu Pitt thing, remember?
Correct.
And now he's sure that it's you or someone here, none of whom are named Stu.
His first name is really Stooley. It's not Shuli.
Well, and I don't think I'm mistaken, but I think this is the second time that I'm Penis Wrinkle. I think
he didn't say Stu. He said Jew.
You know what? I may have heard it wrong now that I think about it. It does sound like something he would say. But yeah, he's back to me again, which is great. Thank you. Maggie Lynn.
I love baseball.
That ain't it.
Maggie Lynn.
That's it. Thank you, Maggie Lynn. KFT, lies, Miss United States Pie. I think that's it. Lies, Miss United States Pie. 20 months, bitches. Biatches. Thank you, Lone Wolf, for the 20 months, buddy. John is Dan Aykroyd, Santa in Trading Places, and Eddie Murphy's brother in the Clumps. 12 months well spent. Thanks for the infotainment, Scola. Thank you, Duke of the Dog Dick Verse, Chris Popke. Thank you. Can the people who chat that they've been gone for a month, what did I miss? Please let me know how you broke free of these chains. That's a great point. Yep. Hello, Rev. Doing well. Andy takes good care of me. Nothing worse than a happy one.
Well, you know, what can I say?
He didn't call to compliment the kid. He called to compliment himself. Correct, narrator.
Oh, yeah.
If it happened at all, which is even crazier because even in his bullshit, he's still a narcissist.
Yes.
Bullshit.
Yes. New Stuttering John TV show, Hanging with Mr. Pooper. I'd watch it. Wadfather. Stuttering John says he's writing for an ad agency, probably Sterling hemorrhoids on my pooper. Yes. My 9-year-old says she's the best cooker in the fucking world. I miss Bob. Shout out to your 9-year-old and to you, Dennis. Thank you, buddy, for the 10 months. When is the lawsuit on Kate Meany going to court? I don't know.
Wait for it.
Yeah, I haven't heard anything. I got divorced because I can't eat pizza every day. Yeah. So apparently he went on last night for a few minutes just sitting there eating a pizza.
Oh, we have to watch.
And you're going to watch every second of it today.
Yes.
All right, last two. Here we go. Yeah. Looks like Donna turned on me. I need a new TSN girlfriend. Oh, hey, John. Got any costumes? Thank you, Rev. Like Spartacus, I am Penis Wrinkle. We are all Penis Wrinkle.
I am Penis
we
Wrinkle.
Stand with penis. Thank you. All right. What are we starting with there, Frog? We got the package?
Yeah, we're starting with him eating pizza.
All right, let's go. Welcome to Uncle Rico, guys. 15 plus, 1500 plus. Hit like, hit subscribe if you're not doing either of those, and hit notify, and then get yourself a membership. Thank you to everybody who's gifted tonight. Thank you to everybody super chatting. Let's get on with the show. Come on.
Hey, in on the stop and then injured was Marquise Bell.
By the way, just really quick.
Yeah.
That TV was, I turned this way down. That TV was so loud.
Oh, yeah. Well, he's not going to bother anybody. He's alone.
Here's Bell coming in.
No, I did watch. Stop for a sec. I did watch this one. Somebody put it on Twitter today. Is there any, because that's on cable. So does he have cable? Because he's not looking at the screen. He never really focuses on the screen. Could there be a live feed that he's listening to? Just a thought.
I don't know. It could be. Maybe it's. I was thinking maybe he's got his laptop synced up to the TV, but there's no way he's pulling that off.
No. But I mean, he's looking up, but he doesn't really look at anything for any amount of time. If you're watching a game, especially when there's something going on, if there's a play in motion.
Well, keep in mind he's stupid, and Stewie says I crank the sound up on the TV when I'm drunk too. So.
And that looks like the worst fucking pizza I've ever seen.
Yeah,
mm-hmm.
That's got to be. That's not even Domino's. Domino's doesn't even look that bad.
Cracker with all 7-Eleven for sure.
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
He hits his head as well on the thigh of Davey Pierce. So we'll take a break.
These morons will watch me eat pizza for 20 minutes. I got it all covered.
Isn't it ironic? This guy divorced and left his family because he got tired of eating pizza every night, and yet here we are.
Yeah. He's got his case of beer behind him too. Is that a lottery ticket?
Their own
No, it's a receipt. Oh, what's the receipt from?
Leading by 7. Let's say probably Barney's or Harrods.
Ugh.
Hey, I was wondering, would you ever?
Hey, what are you doing? Hey.
You're skipping over the best part.
Yes, the best part of the fucking show.
I want to see this whole thing. I want to see it.
Yeah, I want to see. I want to see his life spiral in real motion.
Yeah.
Here's the reality. A guy that we've all said if he did IRL streaming would make tons of money. He can't even do this correctly.
God. Yeah.
He made IRL boring.
Mm-hmm. All right. So if the TV up there, where the fuck is it? It's like in his old place. It's up on the ceiling.
Well, it's just it comes down to how short he is. The TVs, I think, are at regular height. He's just so tiny. He's got to look. It's so high up for
Push
him.
the sofa back. It's an easy fix.
I agree.
Yeah. That can't be Domino's. It looked like it was a receipt for some like Domino's or Little Caesars or something.
Best shape of his life, by the way.
And okay, what time? So the game started at 8 something,
Right.
and he's drinking Red Bull.
No, he's drinking beer.
Oh,
that was beer.
Oh,
Yeah.
I just want to say, all kidding aside, this is a real slap to the face of anybody who pays for his Patreon or watches him to see his show. This is how he fucking rewards you, pieces of shit, by watching him eat a piece of pizza for 15 minutes.
Imagine if I did this. what Shuli's Anonymous would be. This grifting piece of shit.
Oh, you should do it.
I will. I will.
Let's all film a
I'll do it. Thank you.
Let's step out of the way and let a pro handle this, Mike. Thank you.
I'll stop doing song parodies. I promise. I'll stay in my lane. I got it, Mike.
By the way, this is the best slogan for John's Pizza. It's not delivery. It's depressing. Matt.
Yeah. Somebody asked him where that pizza was from.
Somebody said Pizza Hut.
God,
I guess he told the story today.
That's not Pizza Hut.
So somebody sent me a message saying that he tried to make up a story that he was testing Vince's loyalty and friendship by sending him a text message saying, "I'm really hurting for money. Can you order me a pizza?"
No.
Yeah, and then so Vince apparently ordered. Yeah, Vince ordered it. Somebody said. Wow. So today, I guess he went on, and to try and save face, he's like, "Yeah, I just wanted to see how loyal of a friend he is," or some shit. I haven't seen the clip, but that's the story I heard.
I'll tell you, if that's Pizza Hut pizza, he might actually be working for an ad agency because this is the worst. Maybe they're clients of Little Caesars. Oh, look at this! Look at this palm. It's got two. They weren't there yesterday.
Why pick that up?
Why?
Just step on it and mush it into whatever it fell on.
The cats will eat that.
He's got
like a cigarette.
Got 2 lesions on his palm, which weren't there.
Sure, that's not nada.
He also doesn't know how to turn his green screen off, apparently.
Right.
Could be a rogue piece of pepperoni on his palm.
He picked it up.
He just picked that up off the floor.
He did.
Watch it. Look, picks it up, eats it. And he pulled something out of his mouth because he probably had cat hair in it. Or he tasted the other day's spit pool that it fell in.
Where's my super chats? Where's my super chat?
This is gold. So, like, if this is a test of Vince's friendship, why not come on and go, guys, you're not going to believe this, but as a goof, I sent Vince this text, and look at this. Here's the pizza. Isn't this guy amazing? Bye. End of stream.
Right.
To wait till the next day, you're like, oh, shit. Vince is going to go on and say, I texted him I'm broke, so let me start figuring out something here.
Right. Thank you. Too thin to be from Pizza Hut. That's
what I was thinking, too.
First week of camp, they lost Lawrence, 32 years old, and it's 11-year leading.
Really does look like the old lady in Goonies.
They lost one shot knee in their second.
Really? Look at what.
Can we watch this in reverse and watch the pizza come out of his mouth into a piece?
What the hell? Hold on. Look what he's wiping with, a toilet paper roll.
The whole roll.
I bet that's the way he wipes his ass too. He doesn't take the pieces off. He just
right.
Oh, it's already got shit or sauce on it before he even did it.
Yeah, so he wasn't doing this just for the cameras.
Oh, look at him scratching his hand. Did you see that?
Yep.
Oh, he was hitting it like a lotto scratcher. Look at this shit. Look at his palm. When he digs in his palm right here.
Drink it.
I'll fight all of you in one night. Hold on, let me just eat this pizza.
If there really ever was like a monkey in the zoo moment, like what aliens would see if they captured him and put him in a little zoo, like this would be the orangutan exhibit. This would be the guy, little just hanging with his saggy bitch tits, eating a fucking meal.
I don't really care. I mean, I do.
He just grabbed the whole roll of toilet paper and wiped his face with it.
Yeah.
Way to catch up.
Thanks.
Were you peeing too,
bastard?
Were you flossing? What were you doing?
What, a jump rope?
Dues payer.
Everybody knows that.
Yeah. Whoa. Holy cow.
Hey, hold on a second, real quick. You can even tell his voice is getting way worse. I mean, every day it's getting worse.
Because he's drinking so much at night. Now he's getting up early to go to work.
I'll take its toll.
Yeah. I love his grunts. He's turning into who is it? Bella Lugosi?
Boris Karloff.
Boris Karloff.
The Admiral. Oh God, I was supposed to get this. Ah, damn it.
Yeah, it's not hooked.
Come on, John.
I'm sure hitting 3 keys will fix it.
Play Dabbler. I was supposed to get Vince your Duke in the dwarf thing.
Way to start the show strong, dude.
There's that hottie of yours. Is that one? Yeah, the Yellow Brick Road one.
This is
all right.
stuff.
Let me get this to Vince.
Okay, give that to Vince.
Let's see. Oh, come the fuck on. How am I going to do this?
Ooh, look at that finger. It's like a predator.
looks like he's a Von Erich that didn't wrestle, but still knows how to put on the claw if he needed to.
Look at that. Wow.
Like,
he's got marooned on a desert island shirt thing going too.
The best part about this is he spent all this time working to send Vince the background. Do you think Vince used it?
All right. Kudos to Vince.
Hey, Vince, can you send me a 5-year-old shirt? Thank you. It's picture day.
All right, there we go. All right. How are you, everybody? Welcome to the Duke and the Dwarf. Let me change that.
Oh, that's a good name for him. Schlitz von Erich. I like that.
All right, there we go. There we go, the Duke and the Dwarf. So,
Dwarf and dwarf.
anyway, let me make
and dirt. Dirt.
Why is the
Sure,
T in the on the top there? Why is the T in the H one letter?
That's pretty cool.
Because AI is not perfected. And if you do it like that, it's going to fuck up.
Oh, shut up, Mike. I'm the AI king now.
Make it out of
That
fucking
doesn't-
clay then.
Yeah.
That doesn't say that. It says for Duke and the Dwarf.
For Duke.
For Duke.
For Duke.
my thing is working.
Oh, good.
Nope.
How many pills did you take?
Check. All righty. Boom. All right. Boom. It's nice to be here on this lovely Monday afternoon. Sorry, I'm a little tardy.
Phrasing boom.
But that's going to happen every now and then. And I came all the way from Delray Beach. I was enjoying hanging out with my friend, the same friend that I was with when I was with my brother-in-law. And he's a good buddy of mine. And you might ask, what the hell was I doing out there? And I was out there to go and meet my West Indian princess over at Tap 42 in Aventura.
Can't believe you went to a bar.
Yeah.
And
he did the day before. Not
Well,
that day.
All right. So that Delray is 3 hours from where he lives.
Yeah, he didn't go there
No.
yesterday.
So he went there 3 hours there, drank, and then drove 3 hours back.
Sure, that's what he wants you to believe, but he did that just the day before. Yesterday,
guys.
he was at work. Hey, discount.
What a coincidence. If you're in the Florida area this Wednesday between 6:06 a.m. and 11:44 a.m., I'll be at the Amazon warehouse in Delray Beach. Come by for some jokes and some crushed boxes marked fragile.
RuPaul's a drag queen?
Not now, frog.
And we had a nice lunch. And she seemed to have liked the Duke. She said that, do I look like my pictures? I said, yes, you do. She's slim. And she looks like Zoe Saldana.
Sure.
And she told me that I look even more handsome in person. And even said I look thinner. So
the pictures
so
in
the
your
Duke is
are from 20 years ago. How can you look thinner than you did 20 years ago?
Yeah.
You know, John,
Back.
I like you. All the people on my island have AIDS.
I think you have great figure. We pray to statue with same body type as you, John, on my island.
What time was this today? What time or yesterday? What time did he go on?
So he went on a little later, but I mean, if he
Well, what
drove
time?
it was like 5 maybe or 4 somewhere in that window.
All right, so say 5.
It was
So-
closer to 5 when he went on.
Okay. So that means he would have to leave at 2 at the latest.
Yeah, there's no fucking way.
Yeah.
There's no way.
2
In
o'clock
the,
is just about the time you would leave work if you started at 7 a.m.
Mm-hmm.
Plus, he's leaving at 2. He's hitting traffic on the way back, leaving at 2. So it's gonna.
So are
add
we
time.
saying that he drives 3 hours for work?
No?
Oh,
His
okay.
job is not there. His job
okay.
is close to him.
Right.
battle again, and hopefully I'll see more of these type of ladies. And
of
It's
the
good
night.
to lump them all into one. I don't know, whatever the fuck. Whatever shows up with a gash, I'll fuck.
He's got nobody, so he's just like he's trying to think on the fly, and this is lovely type of ladies, and
While I was out there, yes, I happened to swipe right on some lovely ladies in that area. Let's just face it, there's hotter chicks on the east side of Florida than there are on the west side. No offense.
not a lot of hotties by the shit canals over by you. That's odd.
Wow.
That's
How
weird.
desperate are you? I'll drive 3 hours every day just in case I meet somebody. Yeah, what the fuck?
To the few out here that are hot, but on the East Coast, I mean, forget about it. I don't really care. I mean, I do. Because you got Fort Lauderdale, you got Miami, you got Boca Raton, you got Delray Beach, you got West Palm, you got all.
Are we on a tour bus, fuckface? Do your show.
All these areas that they are a lot of hot women. So the Duke had a nice date. Then I went back to my friend's house in Delray and we watched some football. And I got my mandolin and I took a nap.
So this is Monday. He went back to his friend's place in the afternoon and watched football.
Right. He did start out by saying this happened today.
Correct.
Yes.
So like I said, all of this he's talking about happened Sunday, minus the girl.
Right.
Monday was the start of work.
Right. Okay.
I missed the Bills beating the Chiefs. I'm actually happy that they did end the Chiefs' undefeated season. And then, well, let's just say when I got home today, there was a rabbit cooking on the stove. Yeah. Let's just say that,
what?
I don't know. Even a cuckoo clock is is
your
right
pen, Mike.
twice.
Even a cuckoo clock is right twice.
Right.
All right, hold
You
on.
you never heard that saying?
Even a cuckoo clock is right twice. Get the book out, JB says. Yep. Crack her open. Wow. What in the wide world of sports is going on here? The amount of sodium in this guy's diet must be insane. Oh, please. It is. Looks like a pizza from Perry's house.
Nah, two short long dogs, swing and a miss. That's not where I was, but you could try and guess. You'll never find out. But that's not where I was. I don't personally care to, give this person's name out. I did have a little conversation with an attorney today, and I have to handle a certain matter that is becoming fatiguing for me. Let's just say that I'm waiting for a rabbit to be on my stove. Put it that way. Okay.
Okay. So that totally makes the same amount of sense it did when you said it the first time.
Oh, yeah. Right.
So is he trying to say that this Dabbling Dan guy is psychotic and like Glenn Close and whatchamacallit?
Yeah, I believe the rabbit thing's a reference to a movie.
Fatal Attraction. Or he's just asking Vince to send him a rabbit to eat.
Hey, I'm hurting right now.
I want some Hassan Feffer.
I think you guys can read between the lines. I think you understand. So I'm a little, I mean, Duke doesn't worry. I mean, Duke can handle himself, but when
he's on the line with he's calling every form of law enforcement. He's like, I don't worry about anything, really.
As long as they're not in 8th grade, I can handle them.
Hello, is this NORAD?
Hey, sit back and I'll entertain you today with vague stories.
Fuck sauce dabbler. John doesn't even know how to brag like a guy. The angle is my hot, smart, amazing, sexy younger girlfriend. Not, hey, me and my Vietnamese girlfriend or my Black Island chick or South American broad. Hashtag racist, hashtag not real.
Thank you.
Yeah, that is a great point that he doesn't know how to brag about. He doesn't brag about the right stuff because he's so in love with himself. It always has to come back to him, you know?
When you pretend to be a liberal, you that's your flex. Yeah, I'm dating a paraplegic girl today.
Yeah. What are you doing?
I've crippled women just so I could go out with them.
That's a man right there. John's school story is so fake. Kids would have recorded that debacle.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, everything's on video now.
Advertising is the only industry where Stuttering John is considered a moderate drinker. 17 months on YouTube, 24 months on Patreon. He is Dan Catalano. Thank you, Dan. Been a while, but as Leia said, Shuli, you're my only hope. You guys still rock. And I ask one favor, please. Can you post a link when shithead spits up all over the place? It's in the intro and puke like, please. You know which clip he's talking about?
I do. Email the Uncle Rico Show pod at gmail.com. I'll get that clip to you.
That looks like a really crappy pizza. What's the logo on his ugly windbreaker? Oh, we haven't gotten to that yet. Wonder if that's a Vince Atlantic City shirt. Remember Vince gave him clothes in Atlantic City? Yeah. Did he fly that pizza in from Popularized? Mama Fratelli eats Mama Celeste. Mama Celeste was good. I used to love that. Dirty house, bad sweater, disheveled appearance, 7-Eleven pizza. He looks like an unemployed Oscar Madison. Drooly spends $25 on beer and $5 on a Tombstone pizza. Well, apparently he didn't spend anything on the pizza. Sugar daddy. I get cancer and diabetes and have to eat well and exercise, and this animal's drinking Red Bull and eating pizza. Life is not fair, damn animal. I hear you.
Mexican Jew, you don't know what he's got. He doesn't go to the doctor. He says he does, but he doesn't. So, I mean, this guy you might have minutes left. At least you're taking care of yourself.
We know he has herpes.
Yes.
Some sort of STD, right?
Genital warts, I believe, is the
Hot Body 1330. Wow, 20 months. Is this job number 4 in that time besides the temp agency? I mean, look, that all depends on what he's actually being honest about, you know? The receipt said Pizza Hut. Step it up, guys. Sponsors are pulling out. Observation can be a verb and noun. Hacks. Wow. Okay, Pizza Hut. That's weird looking pizza.
They've gone down. Yeah, they've gone down in my opinion.
In 20 minutes, Blazing Saddles campfire scene. Hey, Don.
Hey, brother.
Sleepaway camp pizza. Wendy's Gage. Vince the lawyer told them to give Stuttering John their worst pizza. He would too. Yep. It's the kind of pal he is. Yellow Dick Road was the gay version of the Silk Road. Okay. Rev Fug Lee. I'm your Huckleberry. Says Belladonna. Hello. Joining late because Bob told me the wrong time. Thanks for the laughs, boys. Great show. Oh, hey, Don.
Oh, hey, biggest ETM fan.
Yokes. Some girl out there will have years of PTSD having to be medicated and put in a padded room. Fact. Wes 11 Bravo. Her first question. Do you work in a petting zoo? Arnon. Oi, where's me mate Looney Tunes critic been, eh? He's was texting with him today. He's doing good. He'll be back very soon. John's girlfriend is made of PVC and needs air. AJ Benza versus SJ Benzo. I never had the desire to join the military. Frog.
I'm sorry.
I never had a desire to go into the military.
Thank you. Willy nilly. The Mike Myers SNL skit was coffee talk. No big whoop. No big whoop. These types of ladies. Does he mean black women? Yes.
I assumed he meant prostitutes.
Oh, that's what I thought, but I'm giving her the benefit of the doubt. If Lump can get trim, I should be rolling in poon. Well, he ain't trim, and you're not. So, Delray to Cape Coral is 3 hours. No way he did that. No, there's no way. Shows have been great, fellas, and thanks for bringing PDP back. Thank you, Bill. 15 months. Richard Ojeda's a phony. Told you he is seeing another lawyer now. Hi, Don.
Oh, Don.
No, we don't understand. This actually pains me. I just hate him with the intensity of the sun. That's our girl, Genta. We love that about her. That shirt is from Saved by the Bell Summer at Malibu Beach Arc. Clearly, Stuttering John is working hard for Mr. Carosi. Prince, even a cuckoo clock is right twice. I almost drove off the road. That was so stupid. Jesus, tap dancing Christ. He can't be this stupid, right? Somehow, some way. Collared shirt. Did Stuttering John start his new job? Yes, he did. This is day 2. Fatal Attraction movie pull from 1987. Cutting edge of comedy.
Harassment and stalkerish, then I have to fucking act. I don't really care. I mean, I do.
You're under arrest for stalkerish.
And that's what I'm dealing with now. Besides the, extortion.
Remember, this guy was all just regurgitating John's lies, and it wasn't a big deal?
Right. It can't be extortion if it's lies.
That's what. Remember when he said this is all AI? So with the tape. So what are you worried about us playing them if it's AI?
But I like it how this guy talks to him for 5 hours on the road, and he's harassing John.
No shit. No shit. Your Honor, he made me give him play-by-play of a Yankees regular season game. It wasn't even playoffs.
Yeah, can you imagine how many times he used to call this guy a day, constantly bothering him, and he has the balls to say that this guy is harassing him.
Yeah, and we don't have to imagine it. We've heard it from everybody who, it's like Scientology. We've heard from the survivors who escaped. They all have the same stories.
What's a word? Hummingbird.
He's like Mark Wahlberg in Fear, just like beating his chest.
Yeah.
And the blackmailing and threats and everything else. I mean, it's become quite fatiguing for a man of my age, wealth, and stature in society. But
it's taking me away from all the nothing I've planned in my life.
I'm not
a man of 5'5" stature. I'd like to add.
It's getting a little crazy, if you will. Like I'm talking lunatic.
Nothing better than the craziest motherfuckers in this Dabbleverse that do the craziest shit when they look in the camera and go, yeah, you know what? It's getting a little weird. It's getting a little weird out there.
Fringe. So
what's fucking weird is meeting a perfect stranger online and going, "You're my friend now.
You're my new best friend."
I got information. Hey, can I trust you with everything?
But hey, it's a price of fame, right? And that's what's going to happen. So anyway, I will tell you that everybody loved the Dookies, and I want to give props to Richard. And he said, John, he was very happy that I covered the Dookies twice. And I thought he did a hell of a bang-up job on the Dookies. Almost wants to make me do another Dookies. It's almost.
I'm gonna need that drop. Guy pranks himself. It's unbelievable.
Mom, I made a Dookie.
And I'm gonna make another one, Ma.
Who's my John, big boy making a Dookie?
He was very happy that I covered the Dookies twice. And I thought he did a hell of a bang up job on the Dookies.
Glitter?
Almost wants to make me do another Dookies. It almost makes me want to do a Dookies and give it to him.
Oh my God! Stop talking! Stop talking about Dookies, dude.
I'm gonna piss, man. Don't. Fucking water sports.
Oh my God! Listen to this. Oh.
So I will tell you that everybody loved the Dookies, and I want to give props to Richard. And he said, John, he was very happy that I covered the Dookies twice, and I thought he did a hell of a bang up job on the Dookies. Almost wants to make me do another Dookies. It almost makes me want to do a Dookies and give it to him, and then have him put all the sound effects and all the
and then give me my Dookie back,
bells and whistles, and then give it back to me, and then I'll just play the Dookies live. But I don't think it'll work as well because I like to get the feedback from all you guys as I do the Dookies. But get a load of the fucking grifter known as the shitwaya.
Oh, finally.
What does the shitwaya do after the Duke does the Dookies? Take a guess.
He weighs it.
The Shookies.
Does he weigh your Dookies?
This fucking guy weighed my Dookies.
Piece of shit animal does. Take a guess.
Must have been bad. I'm a piece of shit animal now? Jesus.
I'll tell you what he does.
Oh, okay.
He puts it behind his paywall.
What?
What did I put behind the paywall?
How is that possible?
The Dookies. But by the way, real quick, Shuli, do you even know how to upload a video to our YouTube channel?
Of course I do. I don't have to
you
prove
credit
it to you.
for this.
Yeah, no, I have no idea how to upload anything. And what is he saying? Is he saying we took this edited video and put it up on our paywall?
Yeah, so did you see he premiered it yesterday on his channel?
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know if you didn't see it. It's still up there. But yes, he thinks that we took that Dookies package and put it behind our paywall.
There is no Dookies package behind the paywall, John. What we did, we asked the audience if they would like to see the original Dookies, not the edited, cleaned up, polished one that your new friend made for you. We want to see the train wreck that was the Dookies. You know, that one you didn't replay. And we all know why. It was terrible. Amazingly enough, we did a poll. Nobody wanted to watch it. So we decided when we do watch it, and we will, we're going to watch it behind the paywall to just punish the members, really. And
more people wanted to watch footage of 9/11.
It won the poll. It's the first time 9/11's won a poll ever. So it's crazy.
Some people wanted another 9/11 rather than watch the
So let me get this straight, shitwaya.
Go ahead.
You are now
when he says that, he never gets anything straight, by the way.
going to take my show, my property. The Dookies is my property.
Hold on. How is it your property all of a sudden, number one? Number two, it sounds like whoever edited this video, it's their property.
Right.
Not yours.
That don't count.
Yeah. In fact, that person, if they wanted to, could strike you for having it on their channel.
Right. If you boil a rabbit on your stove, is that rabbit yours or it belongs to somebody? Maybe the guy who owned the rabbit before you.
I agree with Anthony. Close our borders. I mean, what are we talking about here?
So don't do drugs.
Right.
They're eating the rabbits by Richard. And you're going to take my show and you're going to
make it funny.
Put it behind your paywall?
Make it better? How dare you?
Almost wants to make me do another Dookie.
I gotta go piss, man. I'm gonna piss my pants.
Go pee. I'll do some super chats. What do we got here? Dabble, is the rabbit Lily and her Baba Booey chiclets? I don't know. I don't think so. Hope not. John is wearing his best shirt for his photo shoot. He's going to be on the cover of Swipe Left magazine. Boom! That's strong. Can we get a cuckoo clock is right twice on a shirt? Yes. Let's figure that out.
I can get
boys.
it done before the end of the show.
You're on. Dennis, thank you very much for the $2. Trump spent less time talking to lawyers last year. That's a good point. Papa's Stuttering John's pizza food substance free delivery at Come Piggy's Endless Buffet. Come on. Thanks for the 9 months of laughs. Using this to promote myself. If I get 50 follows, I'll draw STDJ. Steve draws stuff, guys. And look at that avatar. Fucking dude's talented. I would
Looks like
love.
Shuli.
Yeah, I would love to see you do that. So give him a follow, please. Thank you.
Please.
DJ Skittles, the real deal. Thank you very much for remembering up.
paywall.
Get in here. Stu Pitt, I'm in for Zen's Only Fries account. Eat, big boy, eat.
That's right. Mm-hmm.
Red, what's up, man? Long time. John looks especially wet tonight. Mm-hmm. Who knew that STDJ is into Shiza? I mean, how could he not be? I want a Dookie award. She be careful what you wish for. If I'm ever at work and I hear, come meet your new coworker, and I see John standing there looking like a live action Pinocchio in a crumpled up polo shirt, I'm giving my head to the old Kurt Cobain haircut by the water cooler. Thank you, fuck sauce dabbler. Texas Bjorn wrong. John is a kamikaze, dive bombing himself. I like that. He did it all for the Dookie. Come on, the Dookie. You want a Pookie, Bookie, Tookie. Dookie or not to Dookie or not to Dookie? That is the question from Roddy Fingers. Let's go.
Are you out of your fucking mind? So, for those of you who want to see the Dookies without having to fucking go for the grift, all you have to do is go to the Stuttering John channel, and it's available publicly on my channel. And I'm sure, Richard, you aren't going to mind that.
Oh, wow. You didn't even ask him, huh?
Yeah.
Wow.
Because let's face it.
Did you throw him a couple bucks for doing it at least?
It's me. It's my fucking show. It's my fucking idea. It's my fucking title. And it's my fucking property.
No wonder kids threw desks at this fucking asshole.
And shit where you could fucking come up with your own goddamn content for a change.
We did. It's
Why
called the Dabbies.
Yeah. Yeah. Stop copying us, you hack.
Are we sure he's not making that West Indian girlfriend pick cotton for him?
I don't know.
He seems like he's a pretty big advocate of slave labor.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Fuck!
Well, all his friendships are essentially slave labor.
Yeah.
Do you need me to fucking put money in your fucking pocket?
Not at all. We're literally telling them the thing you don't want to see, you have to pay to see. And people are paying in hopes of hating it when they watch it.
We
Pretty
appreciate
interesting. Yeah, it's a pretty interesting group of people we got here.
We appreciate you putting money in our pocket.
Absolutely. Well, John, TSN actually has fans that buy memberships and share memberships, so most of us can watch it, fucktard. That's
Yeah!
the other reason. That's
Tell
the
him,
other
pig.
reason. Yeah, thank you.
What the fuck is wrong with you? Skull. So, it is amazing to me. It is
Everything
amazing
is.
to me
Everything.
that Richard here, I'm going to tell you what he wrote.
What? Somewhere a horse started running.
Oh, it reminds me. I got a new show recommendation for you on Paramount. Landman.
Oh,
it's called.
with
Billy Bob.
Billy Ray Cyrus or whatever the fuck. Yeah.
Billy Bob Thornton,
Billy Bob
man.
Thornton. Yes, I heard that was great.
Billy
I will
Ray
start watching.
Cyrus.
Yes,
Let me
I
tell you something. Billy Bob is the fucking man, dude. Not only did he get Jolie in her prime, and I mean, did crazy shit with her. They're drinking each other's blood. he's so good in these shows, and he's so great in this show. It's really good.
I will. I will.
And
I
he
will
sang
watch.
that Achy Heart song.
What?
You know, don't break my heart, my achy, breaky heart. You know that song.
I think I do. Keep singing it though.
I don't know the rest of the words.
Jesus.
Oh, sure you do. Come on.
Oh, Muhammad wept.
Yeah, it's tough. Tough stuff.
It is.
Got
It
that
is. But you tried. There's 5 more people that are going to get to watch the piece of shit Dookies. Thanks to Donna G. We love you, Donna. Thank you.
Carpets match the drapes. Thank you, honey.
Coming at you.
Yes.
Wait, so I'm dating this hot octoroon chick.
This is really nice. So Richard, I hope you don't mind if I read this. John, I can't even begin to thank you enough for
So now he's just reading some dude's email.
sharing my video and your endless kind words about it. Then all in caps. Thank you so fucking much. This has been the worst. I don't know well, nobody knows who you really are. This is
what
his logic when he doxes people.
Oh.
The best was that. Hi, I'm Joni Goldstein. It says, I'd appreciate it if you didn't say my name. What's the next line? Oh, it's the
You know how many Steven Johnsons there are in the world? Don't worry.
Oh,
it's been the worst year of my life, and you really gave me the boost and inspiration I needed to keep going in life.
maybe this is his student. He's grown up now.
Yeah.
I never imagined you'd love
What?
Maybe he delivered boost to this guy. He said, thanks for giving me the boost I need.
the video so much. Above and beyond that, what I hoped for as I edited that, thank you again, John. I am forever grateful and will edit anything you want going forward. He says, I will not turn on you, unlike
Oh boy,
people who like to boil rabbits. I don't give a fuck about appearing on other shows. I have DM'd with Silent Mike and the Potato before, but I got no real connection to anybody. I don't go in chat rooms or waste money on super chats or any of that. I'm not on Twitter or Reddit. I avoid social media mostly and just watch Dabbleverse stuff on YouTube. If I wanted to be on any of those Oompa Loompas podcasts, I could have started my own trashing you and joined in the hate party. Blend in with all the other Oompa losers. Instead, I walked past all the mindless worker bees and went straight to Willy Wonka himself.
Oh man. Oh, all right. Let's watch this unfold. This is good.
Now, Shitway put it behind his own paywall in caps. What? Exclamation mark. Question mark. Exclamation mark. Question mark. That is too perfect. They don't have anybody over there creative enough. So as usual, Shitway uses your in caps content to keep on cashing in. Richard, well said, well written, and I totally understand.
Welcome to the new best friend club, Richard.
How despicable, how deplorable that the Shitway
I really am the worst.
would take what I created.
It's so good. It's too good to just sit on your channel, John. I needed to make money off of it. These people don't want to give us a penny. They hate all of this. The 1691 in here, they hate every second of this.
We're just going to glance over the fact that he just said that we took something he created.
Well, he did. He created one of the shittiest award shows man has ever seen. That's his.
Right. And then another guy created a video out of it.
Correct. But we're let's not get caught up in the technicalities of everything.
Getting the weeds on this.
And I'm really tempted to post it to our channel.
We should. Let's do it.
And what Richard made even better and put it behind his own paywall. This is the kind of grifting fucking loser that the Sandusky Network consists of. They have no original content. They have to use whatever comes out of this genius brain and use it for their own content. Pitiful. I don't really care. I mean, I do. Let me take some pills, shall we?
Yeah.
There we go. Fire up that genius brain. Let's go.
Yeah.
Hold on.
And don't be conservative.
Torito becoming a member.
My paywall.
Woo! About time, you giant motherfucker. Where you been?
Get ready for comedy, folks.
Well, this is original, I had to say.
Yep. You don't see this outside of a mental institution.
Yeah, you see this at Cuckoo's Nest. When you watch.
Let's just say, even as I speak, a certain somebody keeps trying to fucking call me.
It's one of those pills keep his chest from melting. I mean, that's horrible looking. Like he looks like a hill. It looks like he was just sledding down that fucking weird looking hill.
John Melendez is Hamburger Hill.
Fucking lunatic. Very true.
Okay, that's 4, right? Mm-hmm. 3.5. Eat the whole pill. He's got a wet, sloppy half a pill in there. Every day he puts that pill back, and he's not taking the same half the next day. It's just halves of wet, sloppy pills getting stuck to each other in that big bottle. You go, Pete.
That's great. Who made that?
That's great.
That's from Chuckster.
Woo! Chuckster. Good to see you, pal.
Big fan.
Absolutely.
Big fan of Chuckster. Drink it. Drink it all.
Do it.
Ah, there we go. There we go.
There we go.
Anyway, now I was talking to the legend today, and I love the legend. I do. He's a good man. Very good man. And no, it wasn't. Don't worry about it.
You should test his loyalty and friendship. Ask him to get you a new car. Say you're going through some tough times right now, or a sandwich, depending on what's available for dinner tonight. Bless you, Mike.
Thank you.
Certain things.
If you're feeling shitty and you want to take off,
I'm going to miss this.
No, it's fine. Go ahead. Get out of here. All right, let's move on. No.
Hey!
But the legend is a good friend of mine, and will always be. Well, I don't want to jump the gun too quickly. I saying he'll always be my friend, but in my honest opinion, I think the legend will always be my friend. Much like I think about Dirty Deeds.
Sure.
Yeah, you had your frauds, your creepy losers like Leo Gunn, fucking scumbags.
You jumped a Leo
but
right.
Then you get.
I hope Leo Gunn makes an appearance at the Belmont when that's happening. When John goes out there, that would be nice to see him be this tough in front of Leo Gunn's face. That'd be nice.
Get the cream of the.
And now that Bob's not here, maybe he gets an invite.
Oh yeah,
Bob, you should just go.
Why not?
Rise like Dustin.
If you're a member of the Shuli Network, tier 1 or 2, check your notifications.
There you go. Leo Gunn is a good dude. He is. I got no problem with Leo. He went over there, fucked around for a little bit, realized this guy was a nutbag, and got the fuck out.
The legend and Dirty Deeds. And Mike V. I don't know whatever happened to Mike V. and Robert Myers. And you get these really good people.
Yeah, we know what happened to Robert Myers.
Sometimes.
Yeah. You all of a sudden he's scratching his head. It's a mystery, huh?
Yeah. It cut the devil con too.
What happened to my dear fat fuck friend?
You get fooled. You get fooled. Not 100%. You always being the Duke and being the only famous one in this Dabbleverse. You do understand that you always have a guard up.
Fool me once. Shame on me. Shame on you. If fool me, we can't get fooled again.
And I've learned that lesson since Heather Warner. This is what I'm dealing with every day now, folks. This fucking maniac calls me every fucking minute. I mean, I don't know, you know.
He wasn't a maniac when he was sending you shit, huh? When he was sending you shit on me. My family wasn't a maniac then. Sorry, I'll shut up.
I mean, I don't understand, but what the fucking guy's problem is, but fucking leave me the fuck alone. I don't want your fucking company. Stop fucking.
If John hasn't figured it out by now, he'll never figure it out.
And he's yelling at a guy, I don't want your company. A guy he made talk to him for 5 hours on a fucking drive. Now, I don't want your company. Like, why don't you try just talking to the guy off air? Maybe you could work something out.
I don't know, man. It's like you're telling me that people in this Dabbleverse are batshit crazy. I don't believe it.
What? Really, douchebag? Bothering me. Fucking unbelievable. It's fucking insanity.
No, this is insanity.
Don't break my heart, my achy, breaky heart.
Ladies and gentlemen. Rick's Wings and Rings, longest running sponsor here at TSN. He makes those pills disappear almost as quickly as our holiday specials down at Rick's Wings and Rings. Also, I hate doing this, but TSN makes me. Rick's Wings and Rings. And as always, Rick's Wings and Rings gifting 20 memberships worldwide.
I swallow cum.
Thank me.
If you're a fan of poultry and jewelry, Rick's Wings and Rings, check him out.
Come on down for a public screening of the Dookies, only at Wings and Rings and Rings and Wings.
Now 20 of you just got a notification of a new video that just dropped.
That's
the Dookies is his new stolen audio book. This will fuel him and consume him. He will talk about this day till he dies. Well, he's got some fuel now. We've just released it as an exclusive to all our members, the Dookies. Chris Hall gifting 5. Come pick it.
coming out of it.
Pass the Dookie on the left hand side. Pass the Dookie on the left. Luis Ortiz. Can this guy really be this dumb? Yes. He has to have screws loose. He cried 2 times that he was the best teacher. Now we found out he was getting beat up. When you say it like that, it's so funny. Donna G gifting another 5. You angel. John, stop moving. We're on the air. Am I the only one that finds Stuttering John's new best friend too good to be true? Is it a setup? That email was too perfect. Either a setup or the Richard arc will explode spectacularly. You never know in this Dabbleverse. You never know. Just do it. Just do it would refer to as a poor person, and I've never missed my power bill. Skull. Thank you, Shuli's backpack.
Yeah.
Heather W. is the woman he financially abused for a laptop, child support, and mortgage payments. No one ever calls the cops on him, and he gets away again. Yeah, that's an interesting tale. I've heard that. All right, let's go back to this.
This is what goes on all day.
What? Phone?
You believe it?
So, you know, I don't really care. I mean, I do. Yeah, you know, you get duped every once in a while, and but you always have the guard up. Ever since Heather Warner, I even before that, ever since Royce, I've always known to do my integrity verifications. Certain people think they invented that, but no, I've been doing that from day one. The mob's been doing that for fucking 100 years. But, you know, this fucking guy, you just leave me the fuck alone. You know, do what you got to do. I don't give a fuck. Anyway, but so you do find, you know, there are these
It's like you can't trust crazy people these days. Fucking weird, man.
Certain people. I mean, Kate Meany obviously burned me, but it's okay. You know, she was troubled.
I'll tell you, it's all right now.
You know, and there's certain people.
Again, in his mind, him and Kate were skipping along, holding hands, and she just did this out of the blue. Right. There's no owning of the fact that he attacked this woman, and who know? I don't know what her thought process was. I didn't know this was happening until it was done. But
yeah, she's a fucking legend,
right? And she obviously had enough and decided to give you a little payback. That's what it looks like to me.
And me, like the Quad Father, I see him in the chat here, and
100%.
You know, they all try. And Lady K is celebrating when people burn me, and then you know you have your shit weigher, and they all think that somehow, I guess their lives get better when they feel that I've been burned, but it doesn't matter.
A little bit.
You know, look, you know, I've been burned by the best.
Have you?
Yeah, but John, nobody was rooting for your demise in all the years we've done this. You, on the other hand, that's the only reason you came back is to ruin everything for everyone, all your enemies, to take them down, to strike their channels, to cancel their advertisers, to label them criminals and PDFs. That's what you do. We just goof on your fucking straight ass shoulders and your little kids' shirts, dummy.
Yeah. And how do you burn fire?
You know, you can't burn fire. It's impossible.
Yeah. If you're fire, come on, buddy.
I'll tell you who's fire. My motherfucking man Reels dropping another 20 in here tonight. Come on.
I swallow cum.
Thank me.
We may hit 440 in gifted memberships tonight.
Whoa.
Wow.
If we hit 440 in gifted memberships, Mike's shaving something. I promise you that.
Yeah, I'm shaving you.
Head to
you
toe.
would like that, wouldn't you, you sick freak?
I would.
Bill, everybody calm down.
Almost wants to make me do another Dookie.
Billy Bob Thornton was in a great Amazon series called Goliath. Is that good? I've seen that, but I never watched it.
I don't know. John's an Amazon expert. Maybe he knows.
Yeah. Hey, Mr. Amazon rep, get back to us on that.
It doesn't matter. But the other thing I don't understand, I was talking to Legend, and I said, I tried calling Chad.
Do you think that's why he calls so many people every day? Because he just doesn't understand anything?
No, I know exactly why he does it, but go ahead.
He's calling them to get them on his side or to make sure they hear his version of things, right?
Kind of, but my experience with the person that I know is they can't be alone with their thoughts. They have to be throwing out how good they are, how well they're doing, what's happening in their life. They always have to be on the red carpet.
And I imagine they always have to have an enabler around.
Right.
Keeping
that
them
was
going.
Me. Yeah.
Right.
I would do it and I would write all this shit down.
Right.
So you're saying the real feelings of insecurity and guilt would consume them during the day. So
they're not being noticed. They're not being the center of attention. So they would, and it is exhausting. I don't know how they do it because he would be talking like John to everybody. I got to call. Boom, boom. And then he'd see somebody that he knew down the street. He'd have to run and talk to that person.
Right.
Just to say, do you know what I'm doing? I just got a commercial.
Yep. Yeah. He'll stop anyone. Like, remember in Atlantic City, he takes an Uber, the comedy club. He's telling the Uber driver the whole story of the Dabbleverse and how people are harassing him.
Oh, well, I'm walking with this. This is the best story. I'm walking with this guy in New York City. We're going to do something, and we see Ray Romano going into a hotel. And I had worked with Ray a couple times before I got famous. He would not know who I was at all,
right?
And as did this guy. And he goes, "Oh, it's Ray!" And he goes running into the hotel. And he's, "Come on!" And he's like, "Ray, it's me, Artie. Oh, hey!" And like he just wants to go to his room. And he's just
trying to be nice.
Yeah. And he's like, "Remember we worked together at this?" Yeah. And he's like, "Oh, let me tell you what I'm doing, man. I just booked a commercial. Yeah, great." And he's just trying. And I'm like,
he's trapped.
trying to pull this guy away. And it was like,
the
Ray
worst.
was so nice. Like, all right, yeah, great. Good to see you.
Get away from me.
Go. It was like he had to run into the hotel just to talk to Ray.
Take you and your creepy friend out of here.
Another self-compliment. I was burned by the best. He burned himself twice in the oven. That's a great point.
Hey,
And
all this fun and games aside, we did find a still picture of John at his new job at the ad agency.
Get out of here. Let's
Yeah,
see that if we have
it
it.
is.
Oh, Dumb Draper and Sad Man. Once people start drinking this, they'll never have to fucking choose solid food again. Pizza flavored beer. I love it. Genius. If only he had ideas that good. Zen, glad to see the return of the beard. Looking good, bud. Shuli, good attempt. Mike, soul patches don't count.
This is just a tiny beard.
Don't worry. I'll have it touched up for you tomorrow. Nice. El Diablo, for not doing a raid in a couple weeks, I think you need to find a tard for me next time or a Sassy Newport. Done. You're taken care of. I got you. He doesn't know that Dookie is a shit. Well, I'm going to go with no. The sign behind him says, he Duke and
the
dwarf.
He Duke.
There's Zumock on the show, and he goes, yeah, I was trying to warn you. Don't bother. And I said, yeah, I found it odd. I was trying to call and be complimentary, but then Chad was a total dick. Now, it's odd for me because when I saw Chad in Atlantic City, he was nothing but a gentleman. But it kind of makes me think that he's a big pussy boy. So when he's face to face with me, he ain't gonna say anything bad. He ain't gonna be a mean dude in front of me. But when he could be behind his little computer, then he could be a little piece of shit.
I don't know, man.
So I said, yeah, but I said to the legend, I said, yeah, but I'm not going to.
Hold on a second. Chad's the kind of guy, he shows up with a black eye. He might lie about how he got the black eye, but I think he'll be confrontational with somebody. Chad's the kind of guy, in my opinion, who doesn't know how to keep his mouth shut if he's riled up. And I think that's why he's willing to take the consequences.
Passionate.
Yeah, he's passionate. So I think, John, I don't think it would really be an issue.
Right. Yeah, I don't know Chad well, but I have met him, and he just seems like the kind of guy. Yeah, if you got in his face, he wouldn't slink down.
I mean, I've known Chad for a while, and every time I've hung out with him has been a good time, and he's always been nice and
a gentleman.
A gentleman, yeah, absolutely. I don't have my credit cards when we're done, but I mean, he's a good dude.
Whose fault is that? Put him in your front pocket when you're seeing him.
In the sock, the Jew safe, as we like to call it.
I'm not going to bother. Why give this fucking loser heat? That's all these guys want. They all want a piece of me. They all want heat from the Duke. So, why bother? It doesn't make any sense. So I said, I'm not even gonna bother with this fucking loser. And he's like, yeah, but that's not that ain't you, John. I go, I know it's not me, but I don't want to help anybody else out anymore. I'm sick of it. Well,
there you go. Now you got the right attitude.
Right. By the way, that was a conversation he had in his head.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Hey, my motto, I'm not helping anybody anymore because that's what the fuck I'm here for.
I helped the Quad Father. What did he do? Tries to porn bomb me. I tried helping Kate, and what'd she do? Tapes me illegally.
Mm-hmm.
Call the FBI.
And then
how did he help Quad Father? What did he do?
Oh, he thinks that when he would go on Quad Father's show, or because Quad was on his show, Quad's numbers went to an all-time high. Yeah,
okay,
100%. Mike shaving something.
I love the drops I get sent now.
It's just amazing to me. So why do I want to help Chad? Nobody can stomach the Zumock. I still predict, as the legend does, that Kevin and Chad will have a huge falling out.
Get out of here. Those two?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. Do you want to? Why don't you text the legend and ask if he really thinks that?
I'm sure he does. I think everybody thinks that.
Yeah.
And the legend's paying Chad. The legend's giving him lots of money to make sure that happens because he knows. He knows if Chad starts doing better than Kevin, Kevin's going to fucking annihilate him. He's going to go after him big time, and he will.
Kevin and Chad will have a huge falling out.
Welcome back, Captain Obvious.
I almost, but then again, I don't even hate Kevin. It's weird. I don't hate Kevin Brennan. I think he's an asshole for calling my mother a dumb cunt, but I don't hate him.
Wait till John sees his show today.
I mean, look, I'm not right. I'm not. If only you could see yourself 24 hours later, John.
John, why for you to call me the dumb cunt?
So far, he said it a million times more than Kevin. Kevin said it once. John says it every show.
I don't even think Kevin said it. I think somebody on his show said it.
Oh man, it's great. It's
why
never
for
not
you
funny.
to call me?
It's never not funny when he says it either. But again, I was going to say, to go on in life hating, it's not healthy.
No.
But if you don't want to like a guy, calling your mother a dumb cunt's a pretty solid reason to not like. I'm not saying you got to turn your whole life into hating this person and every thought, but you could go, you know what? Maybe I won't watch the show religiously of the guy who called my mom a dumb cunt.
Right. I mean, if I had to choose between my mother's name on somebody's T-shirt or somebody calling my mother a dumb cunt, I'd probably go with the T-shirt.
Yeah, I would too. I would too.
I think he's a lunatic, much like Chad told me. Kevin, I want you to know this. And if my lost interest is watching, please clip this. Kevin, I talked to Chad privately. Chad told me when I asked him to come on my show, he would love to, but he doesn't want to piss you off. He said, look, John, Kevin's a fucking lunatic. He's funny, but he's a lunatic.
So wasn't this guy upset the other day that Dabbling Dan was revealing stuff about private conversations they had, and now he's doing the same exact thing to Chad?
Yes.
Got it. Okay.
So I don't want to fucking get him angry. Now, Kevin, that is what your buddy Chad told me. So I don't really give a shit, about Chadley. I don't spend much time thinking about Chadley, but I will.
See, he's like a tennis ball right now. He's bouncing back and forth between Chad and Kevin to make sure one of these guys that's making money sides with him.
Right. I'll tell you, that's what he told me. So, Chad, you want to be a dickhead? Okay, I'll be a dickhead too. That's the truth.
But it's funny because there's nobody wants to make money with him. So
yeah,
he's fighting over two guys who have nothing to do with him.
I got news for you. Do I think Chad respects Kevin? No. Do I think Kevin respects Chad? No. Do I think they're both working to make money? Yeah.
Sure.
That's business, pal.
Even a
Chad thinks you're
even a cuckoo clock is right twice. Unbelievable.
That's going to be in we're getting toward the end of the month. That's going to be one of the top 5.
Yeah.
And that shirt is available in the store right now.
Wow. What's it look like? Show me a picture of it.
Right, give me one second.
Skull! I think that's why people watch your show, because you're a fucking lunatic. But let's face it, you're a fucking lunatic. Skull!
That's funny, John.
This guy just made everybody watch him eat a pizza for 15 minutes. but that guy's a lunatic.
Yeah.
All right.
That's right. Twice a day.
Okay.
Nice.
There you go.
It's nice.
Could spruce it up. We
don't have to.
I'm not married
to
to
rush them per se. I mean, we can. Have a couple of suggestions.
Christmas is still a month and a half away. We don't.
It's
not a newspaper headline. I mean,
I think it's great. Listen, can I talk to you in the back?
Any more opinions?
So get your shirt at tsnmerch.store. Available now. Thank you. Not Zen's.
So anyway,
cup of tea.
Duke of the door.
That's not my thing.
I think Vince is coming on any minute now.
Oh, that's true. Stewie Felt
we'll-
is right. Frog, you
What?
didn't do that, did you? Yeah, Stewie
I
Felt.
did.
he-
I
Yeah.
did not. The merch
Okay.
guy did.
All right, well, I won't yell at you then. But he didn't say twice a day.
Even yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
so
what
we
I
gotta
mean.
change. We gotta
Yeah.
change the
scrap it.
wording
We'll
and
workshop it,
the
yeah.
shirt.
And everything else. Yeah.
Yeah, please. I love you.
Yeah.
Talk about some of the. I do want to thank Kevin Brennan for one thing, and I want to thank Misery Loves Clips as well.
He can't blow his nose because his toilet paper has pizza sauce all over it.
Is
I like it. Zen is one of those birds are fake guys.
I never seen one.
that when this loser decided to go out there and lie about me and say nonsense, and then Shitwayer happens to say, yeah, I knew John had the cheap insurance for his daughter. I knew it. And I do want to applaud Kevin Brennan for saying, really, Shitwayer? So you knew about John's daughter's car insurance, but you didn't know that your best friend, executive producer, was a
Yeah.
Well,
Once
you know-
public knowledge.
Well, not only that, but had John known about ESO, then I would have definitely known ahead of time because John tells everybody everything, and it would have got back to me just like the fact that you didn't have full insurance on your vehicle that you gave your daughter, and it fucked you up. You had to pay thousands of dollars. Did I run on the air and share that information? No, I didn't give a shit. But when it came up, I was like, yeah, I heard that, and I was right. And it came from your soldiers, Johnny boy.
Good face there, by the way.
Yeah.
Let me
is
grab
a
that
good
real
one.
quick.
Yeah,
Hold on.
go ahead. Grab that.
He's making a
And by-
dookie. Watch
By
out.
the way, was Isto your best friend? I didn't know that.
He wasn't my best friend. I just spent a lot of time with him work-wise, but we didn't live near each other. We didn't hang out.
I don't consider us friends at all, let alone best friends.
No, believe me,
Now
none of
we're
us
on the
consider
same page,
friends
finally.
friends. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, that somehow slipped your mind. But you knew about my daughter's car insurance. But you didn't know.
Yeah, you've said this 4 times now. You're going to keep this is the only thing. So he goes on to repeat something Kevin said. The guy who was yelling about how I don't have an original idea or thought is regurgitating Kevin's stance on this.
Well, he's good at regurgitation, so.
Yeah.
And by the way, we knew ESO had horrible car insurance.
We never said it. He asked us not to say anything about it.
Right.
That Lino was arrested in Rochester in 2023. You didn't know about that. Lady K, your buddy, just do it. He's fucking.
Oh, fag!
Exactly. Thank you.
Anthony.
Living
No, I
in
have
the
permission from
shithole
Truly.
And Eric.
known as Rochester, but somehow Lady K.
Eric, our gay ambassador, has given us full use of the F slur.
Yeah, excellent.
YouTube doesn't know that, though.
Well,
can we find a black friend?
in a ring, YouTube. YouTube's terms of service, we're using the F slur in a ring.
He's my ambassador. Emphasis on ass.
Didn't tell you. Hey,
what is he doing?
Shitware. Hey, Shitware. Just do it.
There you go.
Now I really look like a child.
He's ready for a school picture.
He's built like a midget. I swear to God. I always hear Dice's bit where he's like, hey, he goes, hey, that's a punishment. He goes, God's punishment. He goes, I'm gonna give you a little kid's head and a Tonka little kid body and a Tonka truck head. That's him. Look at him.
Yeah. You know, he's going, nah, my head still looks weird doing that. It's not working.
Yeah. Imagine wearing that shirt voluntarily.
Oh God. And that's one of his nice shirts. He wore that to work to show off.
One of his first
Where'd you wear that shirt? To assembly?
Oh, look at this. I transfer 100% of my equity in the FSLR to TSN. Thank you, Dabble Bobble. Another loyal soldier. Thank you.
Was just arrested for
about us.
Somehow Lady K doesn't tell you about that. But you know what kind of car insurance I have for my kid. Interesting. So I do want to thank Kevin Brennan for pointing that out, and I applaud.
Why don't you wear a sign that says, we'll suck your dick for food? Because that's literally what you do every day on this show is jump back and forth. I'm going to call Chad and congratulate him. Then he fucking dunked on you and you were like, oh, I don't like him anymore. Fucking douche.
I mean, he brings up the argument. Who's dumber, Kevin or John? Like, that's a weird fucking, what does one have to do with the other? He knows the insurance. But he doesn't know about ESO.
Yeah. Yeah. And I expect that stupidity from these two.
Right.
Mike, shut the fuck up.
Yes.
Out the fucking obvious, which is get the fuck out of here. In my honest opinion, of course. I don't know this as a fact.
The fact he's lying when he says honest opinion, first of all. You've never been honest once in your life. But go ahead.
In my honest opinion,
this is his, mentally, he's like, if it's an undercover cop, you have to ask them. And if they are, they have to tell you that they're an undercover cop.
It's
like, if I say, in my honest opinion, I can say whatever I want about somebody. Okay. Good luck with that.
I think in my
that's like saying, in my honest opinion, I think Stuttering John had ESO as a source,
right?
As a mole,
right?
As a matter of fact, we know he did.
Well, I'm just saying, in my honest opinion, that could be a possibility that he was getting information from ESO, kind of blackmailing him because he brings up blackmail a lot, so he must know a lot about it.
In my
I'm
honest
not saying
opinion,
it happened. Listen, I'm just asking questions.
Hey, in my honest opinion, your honest opinion sounds pretty good.
Yeah, who knows?
My view. In my thought, I think you knew in 2023.
So he goes, wait, you got to hear this again. This is great. Hold on.
And I applaud him for pointing out the fucking obvious, which is get the fuck out of here. In my honest opinion, of course.
Here we go.
I don't know this as a fact.
Here we go.
In my honest opinion, I think.
In my honest opinion, I think.
Mm-hmm.
In my view.
In my view.
In my thought, I think.
In my thought.
Wow, there's a lot of levels there. A lot of onion to peel back.
In my honest opinion, I think. In my thought, I believe. I mean, I feel.
I think you knew in 2023. That's just in my honest opinion.
Yeah, here's the bottom line. And Tracy put it best. ESO's a literal piece of shit and no one knew.
Thank you. Yes.
Yeah.
So you can call your lawyers and do whatever you want to do. This is in my honest opinion.
Does it really annoy everybody else that he says my honest opinion? Because an opinion should be honest. That's the whole point of an opinion.
Correct. But when
in
you
somebody else's opinion.
Right.
I'm not saying you knew. I don't really care. I mean, I do. That's in my honest opinion.
We got it.
That's in my honest opinion.
Okay.
Oh, Your Honor, I said my honest opinion 77 times.
That OCD prison is strong today.
Yeah. Liars are always saying, to be honest, my honest opinion. Honest people don't have to say that. Why would you be anything other than honest?
Right.
What do we got here? Duke's Dog. That's it. To prove my loyalty to Shuli Network, I'll take Joyce out on a nice Indian dinner, and we'll have a fantastic time. And never.
Perfect.
Thank you, Duke's Dog. Shuli is not penis wrinkle, but I'm 1,000% sure Mike is vagina wrinkle.
Well,
he's got a few, but I don't know that he's him.
I'm actually perineum wrinkle.
Thanks for the continuous laughs. Repo Cat, thank you for the $20 and being here and supporting us all the time. Thank you.
Thank you.
Ouch. This turn is going to hurt. They all do. And we'll be here to cover it. Tune in 2 weeks when John says, yep, looks like Richard turned on me. SJ440 equals Beast of Yucca Flats. TSN equals Mystery Science Theater 3000. It's that simple. Oh, hey, discount. SJ440.
It's not 440. It's 445.
What's that? Bobby Kennedy?
All right. Yeah. Soul Patch song. Frog. He's got a soul patch.
He's on a soul patch. Soul patch. Soul patch. Side of mine. Soul patch. Side of mine. Soul patch. He's got a soul.
All right.
patch.
All right. It's
Soul
enough.
patch.
I hate him. Clyde, the truly amazing part is that Stuttering John acknowledges that he is constantly getting burned, yet he hasn't once thought, is it me?
No.
Never. Why would he do that? John calling himself the Admiral is hilarious to me. He really is joining the Navy with Lady Di. John's liver is weeping fluid. Acetes, is that what it is? Gives you a gut. So does Michelob Ultra, apparently. Didn't STDJ call FBI during Chad's flight to Ohio? Yes. Well, he called Cape Coral Police, FBI. The Parasite says, I'm tired of helping people. That is pretty good. Stu Pitt, what are the odds Richard is Vince? I mean, even money. Take any name in the Dabbleverse and ask that question. It's even money.
No, that was much too good an editing job to be Vince.
That is true. How can Mike Morse have a soul patch without a soul? Great question.
Great. That is a great question.
Oh, Big Daddy's back. Well, hello there. Just getting here. Did I miss much? No, good to have you, pal. He's still stupid. Fast forward. He was mother effing Brennan today. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Talking about his wife. All kinds of shit. Chad runs the tired KB playbook. Everyone's a loser, gay, hack, and their wife is ugly. Chad went all in being an ass, and he's making money, and it's killing Stuttering John. Anyone being successful bothers Stuttering John, whatever their process is. In my honest opinion, is Vince the lawyer's work on John. Hey, John, can you slander anyone anytime as long as you repeat, in my honest opinion, that bald cuck is giddy now. I don't doubt it. I'm right twice as much as my dim owner. John's cuckoo clock, everybody.
Well, going back on what they said about Chad, listen, everybody is sucking on the teat of Stuttering John. He's a golden goose. And again, Brennan is doing it now. Chad is doing it now. People on the other, the Dabbleverse is just making money. And John has to blame you, dude. He just blames our show. But his best friend, Kevin Brennan, all these people who are good people, they're doing the same thing. They're making money on this dummy.
We talked about this before, but the fact that he never blows his nose, that's because he doesn't know how, right? Like nobody ever taught him how to do it correctly.
Right. That's why he sneezes into the ether. That's why it all just kind of.
Yeah. It's easier to just fucking let it fly than to.
Yeah. He was raised like a wolf, basically.
He really was. They bottle fed him until they threw raw meat in his fucking cage.
Seeking out Sucrets cans with his snout in the stump.
I smell loose change. Get out of my way.
So anyway.
Yeah.
So that's So that's my thought process there. Let me read some super chats, and then we'll hopefully
Wait a
this will
minute.
get in here.
We just got to say breaking news, breaking news.
What do you got, Frog?
Apparently, the legend is done with KB.
Whoa.
Uh-oh.
In solidarity with the Jewish people.
Whoa. I stand with this post, and I stand with Israel and its chosen people. I never even considered MSC podcast anti-Semitic behavior, and I should have. Pat Dixon, Shalom Shuli Von Hayes. The riots for Palestine have affected me directly. Don't worry about how, but they have. Good for you, legend. Good for you, man.
Yep.
Goddamn right. I'm Israel Chai. Let's go, bitch. Thank you. Oh, here we go.
Yeah, there it is.
What do you got there? Go ahead, Mike.
Stuttering John's top 5 dumbest quotes, November 2024. Number 3.
We're starting at 3.
Well, no, I'm doing them when I realize they're going to be so dumb. They're going to be in the top 5 at the end of the month.
I got you. Sir.
Nobody's going to beat that one. Well, he might. I can.
You never know. Month ain't over yet, pal. We still got some time.
But put it back up. It is, of course. Even a cuckoo clock is right twice.
That's good. That is good. That is good.
Imagine all the life advice his kids had to unlearn after they went to college. My dad said a cuckoo clock is always right twice. That's a stupid fucking thing to say. All right. I didn't know.
You mean you don't just drop food on the floor and it magically goes away? Oh, I don't know. That's what my dad said. Hey, Discount Don, Song of the South, go. Hey, Texas, I know you've been away for a while. Maybe you haven't heard, but song requests for Don are now $50, according to Trigger.
That's not us.
That's not us. You take it up with
look at the hands. See these hands?
Not. Look. How can I super chat when my hands are up here?
It's out of our hands. See.
Thank you, Texas. John's liver has a heart monitor. That's wild. Mike, in that case, in my honest opinion, Issa was the mole. He was. I think Frog didn't catch Mike's sarcasm. Yeah. Hey, legend, Stuttering John is an anti-Semite. Worse than, wow, A.H. Adolf Hitler. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Who?
Yeah.
I was going to say Anthony Henhauser. But...
You knew, shitwaya. You knew. Here's all I know. Dan Catalano's killing it. Gifted a membership. Let's go.
Fuck.
Let's get back to this. Come
You're always mom's
I told
favorite,
Vince I'd
Dan.
be a little later, let's see. Let me get rid of this guy. Goodbye. Bye, son.
Uh-oh.
Hi,
Daniel Poinsett. You put an L up. Oh, how cute. How cute.
It bothers him so much.
Oh, my
How
God.
cute.
My father.
What do you know, you funuck?
Now, I don't know who that is, and it looks like Lindsay Lohan. I love you.
What was that?
So it's a name of a woman and a picture, but because in a few minutes you're going to hear him, he seems to, in his head, piece together who that is, which led me to believe maybe it was, I don't know, the Army Major's kid or something. So I just erred on the side of caution.
Oh, it's Vince. Gotcha.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know that he's moved up to $4.99. That's a little rich for his bill.
No, he's making a lot of money off of John now.
That's true. He gets a cut of this back. So what's the harm, right?
Just wait until December 26th when it rolls in.
This is a laundering scheme for watching.
Gotta spend money to make money, brother.
Thank you very much. I love you too, whoever you are.
Oh, don't say that, John.
Let's see.
John loves kids.
Too Short Long Dogs is trying to dock somebody, so I'm not reading that. But no, that's not, no. Nice try, though, but no.
Yeah, nice try. Don't
I
encourage.
come buckets. Who you, Johnny Watt Holmes?
Wow.
Blind Mike is saying you and Rob.
Don't tell me
had
he can't write jokes, motherfucker.
First of all, that's the first porn star I've ever heard him say the name of, and it was a dude.
The dude. I died in
That's not true.
1982.
He's mentioned Ron Jeremy as well.
Yeah.
So two dudes.
Dude.
Ron Jeremy was also in jail, and I think he worked close with them too.
Yeah, very close.
They were on a tour. Justin, he's new here. I kind of feel bad. Are we picking on a legit retarded person? Oh no, it's Stuttering John. Yeah.
Yeah.
We have all asked ourselves that.
Right.
Yeah, and we've all answered the question.
Until he's actually classified, we're allowed.
Right.
Punk sex. I love these blind Mike ones. No, that is not true. Taylor. Oh, I think I understand this now. I get it now.
What?
I'm a cum pig. Now I understand. Okay.
See, it's obviously someone he knows or recognizes the name at least.
Right.
Let's see.
How do I handle this?
Can't believe I got to cut this guy a check at the end of the month.
I'm not going to read any more of that. I think I know who Taylor is and who they're trying to be. Levy the Trader, FKA, biggest Eric the actor fan. Thanks for the $2. Definitely no date, you filthy drunk liar. F Stuttering John. Okay. It's so weird. You find it hard to believe that the Duke goes out on dates, considering the fact that I've dated plenty of women in my life.
Yeah, back when you were known, somewhat known,
right.
and didn't look like a fucking.
Levy the Trader. Are you seeing the kids for Thanksgiving? Probably not, huh? Yeah. It's none of your business.
No,
I don't talk about my kids.
That's a no.
What?
I don't talk about my kids. When does that show start?
The show. I don't really care. I mean, I do. Listen, if Rob Saul got Big Brother, I will be very complimentary. I would definitely watch Rob Saul on Big Brother, and that would be awesome.
It's got a better chance on
if
Big
Rob
Sister.
was on
Big Sister
on Big Brother. So I hope he. I hope he.
I don't want to be on the show. I just need a place to live for a few months.
Does get Big Brother. He's going to be on tomorrow for my drinking show. Dues payer. Penis wrinkle 12. How many people did you share Kate's naked body with? What are you talking about? You mean the pictures that Chad shared with Kevin Brennan and Felicia Gillespie, and then somehow ended up on the internet?
And so that's how you know John did it. The minute he starts grabbing ankles and pulling down people with him, that's how you know he did it. Right,
especially with that really, really badly fake outrage.
Oh yeah, and the whole the confusion. What? Fucking
when my shoulders become a skate ramp, you know I'm lying.
Yeah. I love penis. I love you too. I mean, he loves you too. Shit. Shit. Or she. We don't know.
Yeah.
Those? Not me. No. Not me, but nice try. You could blame me, but it wasn't me. That's for damn fucking sure.
Yeah, keep saying
I don't really care. I mean,
nice try is another tell that he just told a lie. Nice try, though. Nice try.
Yeah. Remember, for a while he was doing sorry. He was doing Melton's thing or whatever. Yeah.
I don't know. I
didn't really watch it. I did hear the other thing, John, about the incident with the kid at a school.
Oh yeah, that's bullshit.
Well, he alleged that there was an ongoing.
That's bullshit. That happened.
Yeah.
Not bullshit.
Right.
Investigation regarding you and physical contact with another kid, but he made it clear it wasn't sexual contact. So then the only other thing they were all speculating, whether you want to talk about it or not,
that's his pal.
It's out there. It's the only thing I heard. So what is the issue with that?
Well, I didn't tell him what really happened, but what happened was a kid when
it would have been great if he's like, "You're wrong, Vince. I never told anybody what really happened."
I was trying to call for help. A kid hit my hand off the phone. I mean, that's what happened. And
you got beat up by a kid?
Yes, and the kids didn't speak any English, and they were throwing fucking desks at me. Yeah, it
changed kids' lives.
It was fucking, but whoa!
Wow, I've never heard Vince's real laugh.
Wow. Oh my
I
God.
gotta hear that again.
Yeah. Usually you don't see that unless you go to see Wicked on Broadway.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. There's a good reason why you haven't heard that laugh.
Yeah.
Wow, I'm used to stuff like, stuff like that.
That's how a man laughs.
Yeah, this one. But listen to this. Listen to the real Vince laugh.
Yeah, it was fucking, but whoa!
You gotta clip that, man. Look at that closet. It's empty as his soul.
Yeah.
Hey, maybe those Spanish kids now.
I hope I didn't fuck up my guitar.
Well, it's not like you play it.
Man, it sounds like
Whoa!
Might as well have a printing press there.
Get rid of the Duke and his warts. That should be the name of the show.
What happened that up, Shuli?
Huh?
If you back that up a little bit, you'll notice that Vince is stealing your laugh thing, where he goes at the end.
Of course. Of course. They all want to be like
He
us.
put it behind his paywall, I heard.
Yep. Grifting piece of shit.
I hope I didn't fuck up my guitar. Oh.
Oh, yeah. Oh. Get my attorney on the phone. We're going after this midget.
Wait a minute. I thought that he was done with them. I thought he said the other day, "I'm done with you. Don't talk to me anymore. I'll pay you your money."
He was. And then Dabbling Dan said you did something illegal and I have proof. And all of a sudden Vince can do no wrong again.
Right.
Interesting.
Only on the Stuttering John Podcast.
Only on this show. I can almost guarantee you. What are they talking about over at that nerd show?
How ready is.
Oh, they'll do a whole-
John spit 4 times today.
and his green screen fell again.
Well, that's the funny part.
Yeah, that was funny. I can laugh at that.
What's funny is when John denounced Vince and he was like, I'm done with him. Don't call me. Don't tell me. I'll pay you what I owe you. Let's not talk. Vince in that group chat was like, oh, I'm free from John. It feels so amazing. It's so great. It hops right back up on his lap. Yeah. Oh, my God. He couldn't live a second outside of this Dabbleverse.
Vince, to me, it's funny. You know, I don't ever attest to be perfect.
Yeah. The newspaper is too smug to laugh at himself. So you were getting. So what happened again with.
So this guy who I told that was the other way around, but Vince, if you ever laid your hand on a kid, you know, you'd be fired that day.
Okay, so you claim you were fired. I'm just saying there's a connection.
Also, I'm not sure he's right about that because they're union jobs, and with union jobs, typically you can't just be fired on the spot like that.
It really has to depend on what the
I'm sure they have a hearing. Yeah, they have a whole thing.
I mean, there wouldn't be any investigation, but this idiot just fell for everything I fucking told them. I don't really care. I mean, I do. Well, they were throwing like various things at me.
Oh, at you? It wasn't like it wasn't a fight that you were calling in between two kids.
I was calling for fucking my life. Fucking calling the principal. I was like,
by the way, one
begging.
more little thing. Does anyone else hear that rumbling in the background? That noise?
Yeah.
That's Vince. That's on your end. That wasn't happening till you showed up. So I don't know if that's happening on your show, but you might want to do something about it.
Sorry, I'm in the boiler room.
Vince, act like you've been there. Pro it up a little bit, will you? Come on, dude.
For help. When the kid came over my back and smacked my hand off the phone. Dude.
Now, so by his telling of this story, he just walked in to teach class, and these kids started throwing things at him and attacking him with desks.
Right.
Makes total sense.
Yeah.
Right.
He said he couldn't even do roll call. They started before the roll call.
It is bullshit.
Hey,
Maybe he told him he's half Danish, half S-word bit.
Oh, maybe he did the squeegee for him.
I'm a dick.
Get it?
Did he say they came on his back? No, he went over his back. He said.
No, they came to his face.
Yeah.
What happened is when you were teaching in, when you're subbing, you get like this extra period where a lot of times that's where I would watch you or I would watch.
In my honest opinion, I think my thought of my honest opinion is that I think this story is all bullshit. I think Dabbling Dan knows the real story of why he got in trouble. And I think he's trying to throw Vince off the trail.
Yes.
By coming up with this story. I don't believe it for a second.
That is
You mean you don't believe that people are throwing desks at him?
for no reason?
No, I don't. I don't.
Yeah, I mean, it's a compelling argument.
Brennan, because you have like a free hour, right?
Right.
But some schools will go, no, can you cover this class? They gave me this class where no kid, it was like 8th graders or whatever, none spoke English.
So why would they give a teacher who doesn't speak Spanish a class with all Spanish-speaking kids? They wouldn't do that.
Well, maybe he said he's been studying Spanish for the last year.
Unless it's like, you know, the baseball pranks, you know, when they go get me a box of curveballs, John, you know, something like that.
Maybe
Get rid of this guy.
Maybe he was subbing and he put on one too many into the VCR.
Oh my God! Now you talk about a spark to ignite a riot.
No más uno dos many.
You think this is why John was learning Spanish for his revenge one day? Where were you, English-speaking children? Where were you?
And as soon as I walked in, I couldn't even get through attendance without them jumping on desks, overturning the desks, writing on the wall, fucking throwing fucking everything they could at me.
I mean, he's describing a riot. Like police would show up to this classroom.
Yeah.
Right. And also he's describing Biden's America. So what do you want, John? You voted him in.
You made this mess.
And then that happened. The kid hit my fucking hand. I don't really care. I mean, I do. Yeah. And I had to. I went and called the person that watches over the sub and said, "What the hell are they doing to me in here? I mean, why would they put me in there? I don't speak English." Like,
I reached out to the person who watches over the subs.
You know, because you can't touch a kid. I don't really care. I mean, I do. Wahapa.
Oh, interesting theory. Did John attack the kid who took a picture?
Ooh, could be.
Interesting.
Yeah, I mean, you start off and then all of a sudden the rest of the kids join in.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Maybe he almost had his phone out and he said, "Who wants to see a naked picture?"
All right, everybody. I'll be back here tomorrow, same bad time, same bad channel with Rob Saul. This is Stuttering John saying,
fantastic. Fantastic. J Source Rex, I think KB really wants to replace Stuttering John because he knows he can make more money. Gino as well. That's why they orbit the Dabbleverse. I mean, good luck. If that's the position you're looking to fill, good luck. Good luck to you. You knew you wanted us all to be a buzz. Chris Hall, I remember my phase of feeling bad for John. It lasted about 5 minutes, and he mentioned Shuli's dead mother, and I said, "Oh, fuck this guy."
Yeah.
Thank you, Chris.
The way it happens. Yep.
John is nice to Blind Mike because he's afraid of Kirk Minahan and the Barstool Sports fans. Interesting. Do you think STDJ will not do shows over Thanksgiving weekend so people might think he's actually spending it with family? No.
No, he needs the money.
Yeah. And that's a lie. Even he can't.
Right. What do you guys think? You guys have a prediction on where he's going to be or what he's going to say he's doing for Thanksgiving?
Well, somebody said he mentioned today that he's going to New York soon. He said he's going to be, because he invited Rob Saul, the big Belmont gig.
Right. Yeah, I think he'll be there. I don't think his kids will be there. I mean, I
No.
think and whoever's there will not like him being there, but it's his mom's house. What are they going to do?
Very true. Hello? Is John there?
Hello.
Hello.
Thank you. No contact info. Dabble bobble. The closet is as empty as John's life.
Yeah.
Here. Oh, where's my I have a drop.
You do.
Yeah.
Nope.
Who?
Let's see.
Nope.
Oh.
Nope.
He's so unconfident.
No.
Well, we're moving on up to the east side.
I lost it. I don't know where it is.
Bullshit.
Fuck yeah.
I don't have it. Sorry. Whoa. Vince sounds like Judge Doom. Hit the like, says J.R. Ryan. 13 months. Thank you, J.R. Dog Boy, sub teachers are non-union. You can fire them ASAP. The kid took his picture and John wrestled the phone away from him. Just my honest opinion. Sounds pretty strong.
Mm-hmm.
Dan Catalano. Look at that picture. Fantastic.
Get off your knees, Dave. You're embarrassing yourself.
Thank you, Dan, for gifting many memberships tonight. Thank you to all of you for gifting, super chatting, all the amazing support you give us here at the channel. We'll be back tomorrow. We might try a little afternoon delight raid tomorrow.
Ooh.
Yeah. So plus we got a new show in the works that's coming soon. I think you guys will like. It's not going to be a paywall. It'll be a freebie.
We can discuss that.
Okay. Well, we'll see. Stay tuned for that and much, much more. Thank you again, everybody. Have a great evening. Shout out to the boys in the back. Zen, Mike, the best. Thanks for doing it, Mike. I know you feel like shit. At least you look that way. We appreciate you, man. And we'll see you guys tomorrow, all right?
Woo!
Let's go.
Let's
Bye.
do it.
That's all for the Uncle Rico Show. That's all for the Uncle Rico Show. Grab one more beer and shout out, Skull Good. Bye.
This is Stuttering John saying, Galaga. Stuttering.